Oh, we up?
Oh, we up and running, baby. Let's get it going.
Ron. I don't see us on the YouTube feed. Or are we?
There we are. There we are.
Okay. Yo, Knicks Nation, we are back. Better than ever. Woo, I'm excited, man. I'm rejuvenated. Last time I was doing this thing called the play-by-play, it was not. I was devastated, man. It was the last time we did it, which was Game 6 against the Miami Heat. Been a long off season, Alex. Been a long off season. Been away a little bit. Had to take some time and recoup. And now we're back. The new season begins tonight at Madison Square Garden. It's the Knicks host the Boston Celtics. And the Knicks go into this season with expectations, dare I say. So this is new territory for the New York Knicks. This is new territory for the Knicks fans, going into the season where there is, without a shadow of a doubt, expectations for this team to take the next step and for this team to be I would say, a top 5 contender in the Eastern Conference. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited to do this. This is my first stream. I haven't been here in the whole off season, so I'm sure there'll be some preseason. I know you guys have had practice, so there'll be some preseason jitters and mistakes, but we'll get through it tonight. Alex, thank you for joining me for this quick pregame. And how are you doing?
I'm good, bro. Look, I know you're going to be great. You're JD Breen for a reason, man. Look, you may have taken some time off. You may have taken what we call load management, but it's understandable, man. Look, you're doing play-by-play. We're talking about 3 straight hours of you on the mic, and then you'll be doing post-game with us. Look, man, you're a real one for doing it. You're the best one doing it. There you go. So that's why you need to take this time off, man. But I'm happy to be back on with you, man, and chop it up, bro. I'm just happy to be back.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. And shout out to the chat. Shout out to the channel members. Shout out to all the mods and everyone that's been supporting this platform as we look to elevate this team. The new addition, Jake Ashman. And I'm excited for this season, man. And like you mentioned, I need to take some time off because this is not easy. Once you get into this groove, I lock in and it's game time. You guys know how I get when it comes to game time. I'm already ready, man. I'm not scared. I'm ready. Let's ready. Go. So, and I see someone ask for where's the power blazer? That's when we're on the road. We're not on the road. We're at home. So a little bit more sport, a little bit more comfortable representing the brand. So we're at the Garden tonight and I can't wait. Another announcement, we're excited to work with Underdog Fantasy, and Underdog is, sponsoring the play-by-play. They're sponsoring KnicksFanTV. And I've already done a few tickets, and I'm excited to introduce this to you guys. It's a great and easy device to use. You can use it on the mobile app. You can use it on the desktop. I made my picks tonight on the desktop. And, you can do a pick 'em. You can draft a fantasy. You can pick between 2 to 5 players. It is very similar to another sponsor we had last season, but in my opinion, it is much easier to use. And there's a lot of creativity here with stats, as you'll see when I show you my picks here shortly. And they will be giving you they're matching your deposit up to $500. So up to $500 with the promo code KFTV. Pretty simple, KFTV. They'll match your deposit all the way up to $500. And you can, I've used it a few times, and tonight's my first time in the season for the NBA. So I'm excited to show you guys about Underdog. So make sure you log on. You can go to the App Store, the Play Store, download the app Underdog, and sign up an account. Put the promo code KFTV, and let's make some cash this season, man. I'll be able to show you some of my picks on some of the pre-games on the play-by-play like tonight. And, we can take some tickets together, or you guys can play on your own. And so I think we can start out, Daniel, showing the first pick so we can show them how basically to navigate through the Underdog fantasy. And then I guess I'll show you guys how I made my picks. So on this first pick here, as you can see, I took advantage of a special Jason Tatum 0.5. So you pick higher or lower. It's pretty simple. Is he going to go higher or is he going to go lower? So when Jason Tatum over 0.5 points is a special, of course he's going to score more than 1 point, right? Kristaps Porzingis, 5.5 threes attempted. I'm going higher. I think he's going to shoot a lot more threes tonight. He can get up to 6, 7, or 8 threes. To me, that's a lock. Julius Randle, I chose him higher on an 8.5 rebounds. I mean, I'll be surprised if he doesn't get 10 rebounds tonight. And then we have Jaylen Brown. I had him at 21.5 points. I have him at the over. And there you go. We can cut that one off. Daniel, we can go into the next one. So that's a ticket of 4 players. And you can pick the standard or you can pick the insured. Pretty simple. You put the amount that you want to play. I played a second ticket here. I put Josh Allen, another special, at 0.5 total yards. He's going to go over. I picked Porzingis again, right? I'm putting him in my second ticket. That's pretty simple. I think he's going to, with the matchup with Mitchell Robinson, I just think it's easy. It's easy 6.3s attempted. And I'm going attempted. Doesn't matter how many he makes. This is 5.5 attempted. I don't care if he makes 1 or 2. If he gets 6 attempted, I hit on that pick. I went higher on lower on Peyton Pritchard, 6.5 field goal attempts. I mean, I understand it's a risky one because he's the backup now, but I don't know that he plays enough minutes and he gets enough attempts to get 7 or more attempts. RJ Barrett, I understand this is a risky one. 1.5 3-point attempts. I know that means he has to hit 2, but when I look at his history against the Celtics, he's hit the over on most games against the Celtics. So I'm going on a matchup pick. I'm going on the face of he needs to shoot better and just the history. Historically, he's hit 2 points, 2 threes against the Boston Celtics. And then my last pick is Josh Hart. He's the backup 4. Right. So he's going to be closer to the basket, although tonight he may be more on the perimeter as the Celtics are going smaller. But at the end of the day, him being the backup 4, he has to at least give me 6 rebounds. Can you get me 6 rebounds? You got to give me 6 rebounds. So I like this ticket. I believe I play like $10 on it for a chance to win. Not sure if it's 100 or 200, but it'll let you know. And those are my 2 tickets. Underdog picks. Those are my Underdog picks. You sign up with Underdog. Again, promo code KFTV. We'll check in the post game how I did tonight. And I even have another ticket, and maybe I'll share it after. But yeah. But it's pretty simple. Very easy to navigate. It's higher or lower. Layman terms. All right. So here we go. Shout out to Underdog Fantasy. Thank you guys for sponsoring us here at KnicksFanTV, the play-by-play. We look forward to a successful season. And here we go. Let's get right to the game, man. Let's get right to it. Let's get right to it. It's 6:52. We have about 20 minutes to tip off. The Boston Celtics are at the Garden, at the Mecca against the New
real
York
Garden.
Yeah. So, with all that said, Mr. Trataros, the Stratocaster, I want to ask you a question.
Oh boy.
Are you nervous? You scared? Are you too excited?
You ask me this question all the time, man.
how you feeling about the fact that, and I asked you that because it's game 1 at the Garden, and I feel like the Knicks are going to enter territory now where every game is going to be like magnified because of they're going into the season with more expectations. So they're going to be susceptible, I think, to more criticism when things don't go well because of those expectations. And you saw last night, I mean, you saw today on mainstream media, the overreactions after game 1 to the doubleheader we had last night. And so tonight, we're starting off the slate. We're starting off the night on national television, 7 o'clock earlier game in New York City. Usually we play at 7:30. And we're starting off against what many believe is a favorite to contend for the NBA championship and a team that we all know a rival. So how do you feel in terms of all the dynamics put together and then the game tonight?
Whew, I agree with you, man. I'm excited for the season. I'm excited to see if these Knicks will take on the challenge, man. Look, they gave us a little surprise last year. We expected them to be, a play-in type team with the Jalen Brunson side, but then Jalen Brunson decides to elevate his game to another level, something that we all didn't predict it. We all knew he'd be good for the team, but we didn't expect the level that we got last season. We got Julius Randle with another bounce back all-star, all NBA type season. So I want to see if they can build off of that, man. You got the acquisition of Dante DiVincenzo. You got a lot of these guys returning. So yeah, I'm excited to see how they work. I'm a little nervous because, as you noted, there's an X on this team's back right now because look, it's the Mecca. It's New York. You talk about any New York team, they want to knock you down a peg, man. You talk about that, whether it's the New York tax for when it comes to trades, there's a New York tax for once you're good, man. They want to make sure that they try to put you in your spot. All right. Everyone wants to put the Knicks back on notice and see what they really are as a team. As for tonight, I'm a little nervous, man. Look, if you checked out if you checked out any of these preseason post games, the 3-point shooting and defense is what I'm worried about for opponents because our 3-point defense isn't necessarily great. So I want to know, can we keep up with the Boston Celtics 3-point barrage? We saw that with our second and third stringers in the third preseason game. But can we, with our starters, go against the first string unit? Because Jalen Brunson, RJ Barrett, Julius Randle, not known as great defenders, are these guys ready for what the Boston Celtics 3-point barrage is going to be? Because it's not just Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. You now got KP. You took the over for 5.5 attempts. I agree with you. I did the same thing on Underdog. And then you also got Drew Holiday. He's another guy who could shoot threes, man. And Derek White, he's not the greatest 3-point shooter, but you got to give him respect if he's wide open. So I'm a little nervous, man. I'm a little nervous, but excited at the same time.
I guess we can segue that, Daniel, into the keys to the game. And we can kind of sprinkle that in because you mentioned a few points there. Number one, my number one key to tonight, as Alex was just briefly discussing, the 3-point shooting. 3-point shooting, big topic of conversation for the New York Knicks in the offseason after what happened in the playoffs. They did not shoot well in the playoffs. And even last season, the Knicks were 19th in the league in 3-point shooting at 35.4%. And that needs to, go up a few points in order for them to create the spacing that they need for a guy like Randall, for RJ, for Jalen Brunson, who we all saw how, teams started to game plan against him in the playoffs. So it'll be very important because the New York Knicks made the offseason decision to continue with the core of Randall and RJ with Mitch, right? That there's been a lot of debate about how, can that fit be sustainable and how far that could take us? Well, they're here this year, which means the chemistry has to elevate, but the performance and the shooting efficiency has to elevate. So with the addition of Dante DiVincenzo, with them now going a little bit smaller off the bench, I'm interested to see, will that shooting improve? And they're going to need it tonight, regardless. Like we're talking about for the season, it's a key tonight. If they want to win tonight, you talked about, Porzingis and Holiday and some of the shooting that the Celtics have added. The Celtics shot almost 38% from three last season, and they have more spacing this year on the floor in terms of having Porzingis at the 5 and then the matchup against Mitchell Robinson. So my key number 2, and I'll just, mention all of them. As I said, continuity and defense. Is it ready? And what that means, ladies and gentlemen, is the defense did not perform well, albeit only preseason. But that last game, you saw Tom Thibodeau in the post-game press conference. He was not too happy. And that was the dress rehearsal. And defense wasn't there. And I've grouped it together with continuity because that has been the theme from Tom Thibodeau, from this front office, in terms of them continuing to have this core together for at least another season is they're banking on that chemistry and continuity to have them be able to have a good start. And so if that's the case, and you do have the chemistry and you have been together longer, then this defense has to be ready from game one, in my opinion, because while the Celtics, you would think with Holiday, although a veteran, and Porzingis, although a veteran, those are still two new additions for that team who's had Marcus Smart for all these years, who's had Robert Williams as a rim protector, who's had Grant Williams as that grit off the bench player. You would think they need at least 10 games to really 15 games to really start to develop chemistry. Can that be an advantage for the New York Knicks tonight? They're going to need their defense to be ready. So that is key number 2 for me tonight. And key number 3, Alex, and then you can talk about all three together, but especially this one. KP versus Mitchell Robinson. That to me might be the matchup of the night individually. It might be the matchup that decides the game. And the reason is Mitchell Robinson has proven himself to be a very important player when it comes to the Knicks beating elite teams, because they beat the Cleveland Cavaliers with him being a dominant presence on the boards in the paint. Well, guess what? Tonight, he may not be able to do much damage in the paint because he might be away from the paint, having to defend Kristaps Porzingis, having to defend the high pick and rolls, which means he's going to need to be very, very active. His awareness is going to need to be there. But also, I'm looking to see how this head coach plays Kristaps Porzingis because, the way that Tom Thibodeau plays defensive schemes, Mitch just has to, follow what the coach says. So if the coach has drop coverage, then that's going to allow Porzingis to have more space to shoot threes. If he's going to blitz, if he's going to play more aggressive, then Mitch has to be able to recover and get to his spots to contest those shots. But he still is going to be needed tonight because when he does have those opportunities in the paint, Alex, I think he has to take advantage. And one way that they can win this game tonight is physical play. Physical play. Grant Williams, tough, gritty, well-built player. Robert Williams, tough, gritty, rim protector, another big player. And then you have Marcus Smart. They lost a lot of grit, defense, a lot of hustle. I know they're recovering a lot of that with Holiday, but when you talk about physical play in the paint, that heart and soul, they lost a lot of that with Porzingis now. Horford, another year older. I think they're going to become more of a finesse team, and maybe the Knicks through Randall and Mitchell Robinson and Hartenstein and even Josh Hart being a little physical down low in terms of off the glass. Maybe that is the way that they win the game tonight and going on into the future versus this team.
Absolutely. JD, you hit on a lot of great points, my man. And I agree with all of them. Starting off with the 3-point shooting, I just want to see if the Knicks can keep up, man. That's been the Achilles heel to this team, right? We put up a lot of attempts. We had a lot of makes, but the percentage is just not there. If you put up a lot of shots, you got to be able to make a lot of shots. And the Celtics are going to be able to do that. The Knicks are going to have to keep up or play their game, which is just being physical, as you noted, and get into the paint 15 feet and in like they did last season. That's Jalen Brunson. Julius Randle got to spearhead that. And then everybody else has got to fill in. That's RJ running with that second unit, being that battering ram that he is, and get downhill and take advantage of the second unit. That's Emmanuel Quickly, right? Look, I want to see Quickly, honestly. I want to see Quickly in contract year mode, all right? I want to see him just go off tonight and just be like, look, this is why I'm worth that type of money, okay? Because we've seen him dance in TD Garden. We've seen him just light it up in many occasions when he's a starter. We also know he can be that electric dude off the bench, but he also has to help when it comes to that 3-point shooting and that scoring, especially with that second unit. And I want to see Dante DiVincenzo get a little gritty in here, man. I want to see Dante DiVincenzo start to knock down some threes while also adding that defensive intensity that he has too. But the 3-point shooting, Knicks are going to have to keep up by playing either their game or matching with some of the 3-point shots as well. Getting to the defense, that's the thing, man. The Tom Thibodeau way of just saying we're going to protect the paint at all costs and then close out on threes. I'm not a big fan of it. It just doesn't make sense to me, especially if you're going against a good 3-point shooting team in the league. I would just say, hey, leave guys out on the perimeter, make them contest, because you got a guy named Mitchell Robinson who you talked about, who's guarding the paint, and he's the safety valve, man. He's a good help defender, but I'm not the coach, so I got to watch this. But anyway, hopefully they can match up. And I love that you chose KP and Mitch, man, because in my game of the week preview, that is my key matchup. Look, Kristaps Porzingis, he ain't your traditional center. He is not the guy who's going to get physical, not a back to the basket type player. He's, as you noted, finesse. It's a finesse 5. Mitchell Robinson in the preseason, I love what he's shown, man. He's added more weight. He looks stronger, but at the same time, he hasn't lost that speed, and he actually looks more fluid, man. He's not hitting the deck as we're used to seeing him in the past. It's not like, oh wow, Mitch is just like a falling tree, right? He looks more sturdy. He looks stronger. I think with that, I'm very confident tonight in that matchup. I mean, I'll go off this. I know it's just preseason, but I'll say this. Celtics in game 3 of that preseason, they played all their starters. All right. They were competing. Okay. Our second and third unit was out there because if the Celtics allowed our second and third unit to make way with them, all headlines would be like, is this team legit? And they didn't want that to happen. Okay. In that game, KP played 28 minutes. KP got 20 points, on 8 of 13 and got his 8 rebounds, shot 4 for 8 from downtown. But let's look at the other side. Mitchell Robinson, who went 5 for 6 from the field, got you 12 points and 7 rebounds in 21 minutes. 21 minutes. Okay. I'm pretty confident that if you give Mitch a little bit more time out there and allow him to be physical, I'm just confident that he can go against Kristaps Porzingis, man. Because Mitch is a true rim runner. He's just physical at this point. I like it. I'm all about that matchup.
Yeah, and I mean, tough matchup to start because he struggles a little bit with the perimeter players because he so wants to get these blocks. He so much wants to get these rebounds and hit the offensive glass that I think his awareness sometimes suffers. It's like that defensive back in football. You're a step slow on a route and it's over. And it's the same thing when you're a center. You're so used to and you get excited about getting the boards and getting the rebounds and blocking shots and covering for a mistake of a guard in terms of ball penetration, that when you're facing like a Porzingis and you're facing one of these perimeter 3-point shooters, any little mistake in the perimeter, you're a step slow, and that's what leads to just enough real estate with these professional basketball players. In the NBA, you're one step slow. That's enough to hit a shot, right? And sometimes you can contest, and if you're not right in there, that's even too late. So tough matchup to start the season, but that's the way it is, and he's going to have to play good enough tonight. I don't know that he needs to dominate the matchup for us to win, but I think he needs to be on par for us to have a chance, because he's the guy. You saw it against the Cavs, how effective we were, where we didn't pretty much need Julius Randle. And a lot of it, I think, was because of how dominant Mitch was in the paint, where, anything that Randle gave us, it got to a point where whatever he gave us was a bonus. So he's going to be needed tonight. And I can't wait. Let me ask you, what player do you think out of everyone on the Knicks, give me the one player that you think has a little bit of pressure, just a little bit. It's only game 1, so we're not going to overreact, even though it is Knicks Nation. So I'm sure there will be. But you and I have to be composed a little bit. We have to be a little poised here and objective. But who do you think, can't have a bad statistical night when we check the box score at the end of the night? Who you think has to, even if it doesn't happen, it's not the end of the world, but who has to have a good game tonight?
JD, you know the answer to this. Knicks Nation knows the answer to this.
Hold on, because I don't know if it's who I think it is. I don't know if it's the one you always face heat about.
Oh, absolutely is the guy I always get heat about, JD.
Because you got a guy that's on a contract year now, and quickly. You got a guy coming off some, an ankle injury in Randall. We talked about Mitch. Jalen Brunson year 2 is the All-Star campaign starting. Grimes, the front office loves him. Does he need to? Or I think I know where you're going with this.
It's RJ Barrett, bro. You already know, and I'm expecting to get the heat for this. Look, I get it. I get all the storylines for everyone. Julius Randle injured. You got to see if he can play back. Regular season, Julius, we've seen it for 2 seasons out of the past 3 years now. He's fine during the regular season. I got confidence in Jalen Brunson, although he's going to have a tough matchup, okay? It's Drew Holiday, Derek White. potentially one of the best defensive backcourts in the NBA. That's not going to be an easy challenge for him. But this is also the same guy that in a game 6 dropped 40 points on the Miami Heat, who went to the NBA Finals. So I'm pretty confident in Jalen Brunson being ready to get up for any game. All right. You talk about Emmanuel quickly, contract year. He's a 6th man of the year. He's very important. I'm not gonna erase that. But I'm looking at RJ Barrett because we're talking about year 5 now, the beginning of his contract extension. He had a down season last year, showed up in the playoffs in a big way in the playoffs. But the reason I come back to RJ Barrett, man, is because we can't have any more of the slow starts. He is considered one of the big 3 for this team. And if we get the production out of Julius, if we get the production out of Jalen, you're going to need it out of RJ, especially through these first 10 games, which are challenging. RJ has looked solid through FIBA. He's looked okay to good, depending on which games you go back to throughout preseason. I'm encouraged, man. I'm encouraged to see consistency in his game. I'm not expecting, like, there are times where he did a step back mid-range, a step back 3. I'm not expecting that out of him. The way that you play getting downhill and finish, the way I like how he's kicking out to the perimeter when he's driving downhill as well. That's the stuff I want to see him do consistently, because I think that will take his game to another level. The decision making and just the efficiency in shot selection will really be the improvement for RJ. And the one thing I'm really encouraged about is the free throw shooting. He shot very well this preseason. If he can translate that to the regular season, we got a good RJ. But look, for me, man, because I said at the beginning of last season too, like, RJ's still young. RJ's this, and I get that he's still relatively. I'm not putting that, man. You're year 5 now. I got to see some consistency. Put up or shut up time for RJ Barrett.
And as soon as he must have a radar on his phone or an app that just says, when RJ's mentioned, give me an alert, because JJ just popped up in the chat. As soon as Barrett's name came up, all of a sudden JJ's typing and he's active now and he's ready to go. So, but I definitely get that point. And I think for me, the most important thing for RJ is what you said, is the slow start. I don't know that I expect him to come out and be a star. I've always said the RJ Barrett discussion is always going to be about what's your expectations of him individually. Some people hold him to the top 3 standard, and maybe those expectations are going to be unrealistic for him to meet. For me, I've always said solid player. I need about 37.5% from 3. Right? I don't need you to be 25 or 30 points per game. Let Brunson do that. Let Randall take some of those points. I just need you to be a little bit more efficient. I don't want to go crazy with the unrealistic expectations where people say, well, he needs to be 50%. He's not going to be 50%. Let's go a little bit more. Oh, he needs to be 41% from 3. He's not going to be 41% from 3. Let's go with something that can be realistic, that he can actually obtain, and that those marks are going to actually elevate the team. So if he goes to 37.5, close to 38%, that'll elevate the team performance. If he becomes a little bit more efficient, that'll elevate the team performance. 2 things I'm looking for is a much quicker start and the defense. Those are 2 things that he was up and down last year. The slow starts have been, a kind of a routine now. But I do agree that it's at a point where it just needs to stop. Like, we can't get used to this. Like, we can't just accept the whole thing of, well, he just gets off to a slow start. We got to wait to game 30 before he gets it going. No. You're playing with the same players. I understand. I've always thought that with Randall and Mitch is an odd fit for him, but it is what it is. You just got to adjust. And it's the same standard I have for everyone else. Like Julius Randle, I'm not concerned about him for the season. I'll talk about Julius when we get to the playoffs, because that's what we're going to look forward to for him. Everybody is different, right? With Randle, we'll talk about Randle in the playoffs. I'm not concerned about Randle during the regular season, right? With Mitch, I want you to stay healthy. With RJ, I need you to be more consistent. I need you to have a better start. Brunson, I'm not concerned about. Grimes is tough to say about Grimes because you just don't know what his role is going to be. And I think it's evolving. So here we go. Game's about to start. Alex, thank you. Appreciate it.
JD Breen.
And I'll see you in post game.
Yes, sir. JD Breen back on the mic, baby. You know the season's ready to go. 2023, 2024 Knicks season beginning now with JD Breen, play-by-play. Go get it, bro.
And I'm gonna switch over now. So just give me a little bit here on a short break, just a little quick short break here. I'm gonna switch over, and the game has started. All right. Here we go. Brunson to the paint. Teardrop, no good. Knicks off to a slow start here. The opening night jitters. We got the scoreboard up. Derek White to the paint. Holiday out to Brown. Brown open. Three wide open. No good. Rebound. Mitchell Robinson. And Brunson outlet pass to Randall. Randall drives. He gets fouled by Kristaps Porzingis. And the one thing I've liked about Randall so far early in this game, although the Knicks don't have any points to show for it, is the physical play. I can live with mistakes if we're physical against a team that I mentioned in the pregame show. A little bit more finesse, in my opinion. And as you can see, Porzingis already with one foul, and we are at the 9-minute mark. So that's going to be very important for the New York Knicks. Randall shoots the first free throw, and it's no good. And the Knicks obviously feel some jitters. Here we go. And as mentioned, Daniel, let me know in terms of volumes and all that stuff since we didn't get to test it. We're live. Here we go, baby. Let's get the scoreboard up. Tatum and Randall misses both free throws. Here comes Tatum. He's going to be defended by Quentin Grimes. Tatum. And Grimes with the great defense. Jump ball. It's going to be Grimes and Tatum with the jump ball. Good defense there by the New York Knicks. Good defense by Quentin Grimes. If we can show the scoreboard, Daniel. They're saying on the feed is not showing. Well, it is now. I think we got it now. And the tip is won by the Celtics. Holiday shoots the step back three. No good. Rebound, Mitchell Robinson. Here comes Randall, brings the ball up. Randall out to Grimes. Grimes pivots, back out to Randall. Randall defended by Holiday. Randall squares, drives right. He steps back. He fakes to Mitchell Robinson for the dunk. What a play by Julius Randle. As I mentioned, physical play. Good job by the refs, not falling for that flop by Holiday, letting them play a little bit. Here comes Tatum. Good defense by Grimes. Out to Porzingis. Porzingis. Good recovery there by Mitchell Robinson. He drives. And good contest by Mitch. Good defense without fouling. Here comes Brunson. Drives on Holiday. Shoots the floater. No good. Rebound. Mitchell Robinson almost had it, and Mitch is active to start the game. It'll be Celtics basketball. Knicks down 4-2 here. And here we go. We have the score up here. Here comes Tatum. Tatum, good defense there by Grimes. Stolen by Brunson. Brunson to RJ. RJ with the dunk over White. Oh, RJ comes down limping. And he's hobbling a little bit. Looks like he's going to be fine. Here comes Brown. Brown to a cutting Kristaps Porzingis with the dunk. And it is 6-4 Celtics. Good play there by the Celtics. Brunson brings the ball up. 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Brunson defended by Jaylen Brown. Out to Randall. Randall to Grimes. Back out to Randall. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Here comes Randall. Randall in the paint. Fades away. No good. Rebound White. He pushes the ball up the court. He goes and he drives, and that is going to be an offensive foul. Good defense there by Jalen Brunson. Not known as a great defender, but one of the things he does do, he sacrifices his body for the team, and he draws the charge. It'll be Knicks ball. Knicks ball. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the channel members. Here comes RJ Barrett, drives on Porzingis. He stops, fades away. No good, and it's going to be a rebound by White. Here comes Tatum, one-on-one against Barrett. Tatum shoots the three over Barrett, and that's nothing but the bottom of the net, and the Celtics take a 5-point lead. It is 9-4. Here comes Barrett. Barrett drives over Porzingis and no good. Rebound, Randall. Randall in the paint. Randall fakes. Kicks it out to Grimes. Barrett, corner three. Where's the foul? And he's fouled by White. White is mad at himself because he understands that he bailed out the Knicks. Bad foul there. Bad foul there by White. Nice break there by the Knicks. Timeout on the floor. And the Knicks are down 9-4 here as we go into a commercial break. Slow start here by the New York Knicks. And here we go. Let's put some. All right. How can I watch the game live, Lottie? It's on many platforms. Many platforms tonight. Shout out to the channel members. Eddie Suarez, my 2 cents, JJ in the chat. Andrew H, my guy Andrew H, Big Country. Abdul from San Diego, John Talento, BLDBLU. Thank you for the $20 super chat. And as you see there, continuity. Key number 2, will the defense be ready? Win prediction, JD, 80 burger. I'm going 50. I'm going 50. Eric, thank you for becoming a channel member. Welcome to the franchise. Welcome to KnicksFanTV. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe as we kick off opening night in the NBA. Knicks play-by-play presented by Underdog Fantasy. Just go to underdogfantasy.com, promo code KFTV for instant deposit match up to $500. And here we go. How you guys feeling, man? How are you guys feeling? The Knicks so far? I mean, Randall's 0-5. He came out guns blazing. And Barrett's 104 and Brunson's 0-3. So the Knicks are 2 for 13 to start the game. They got 13 shots up to the Celtics 9. So the Knicks are getting opportunities. A little bit of the first game jitters. Let's see how they respond here coming off the timeout. They have a chance to cut this lead, cut this deficit of 2 points as they're down 9-4. But RJ will go to the free throw line. I believe is going to be for 3 free throws. So let's see how we do here. Julu, shout out to Julu. Hard tackle CB. Joseph Osoto. He says JD's here. That means the Knicks are playing. Let's go. Let's go. That's how you know we're ready. That's how you know the season is here. That's how you know the Knicks are playing. Because we're here doing the live play-by-play. Playoff Julius is here tonight, says Church Saint 7. Yeah, he's off to a slow start right now. But like I said, I like the physical play. If he can remain consistent in terms of that aspect of the game, then you hope that the offense will come. Because if it does, then Celtics might be in trouble because the Knicks have, to me, just been missing shots. Like they're getting good looks. RJ misses the first free throw. Knicks down 9-4. Just under 7 minutes to go here. RJ's second free throw is up, and that's good. And we're off to the races. The first free throw is up, and it is good. Third free throw by Barrett, and that's good. Here we go. The Knicks are down 9-6. Here we go. Here comes Holiday defended by Brunson. Now to Tatum. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Tatum defended by Grimes. Nice defense there by Grimes. Tatum, nice fallback jumper, and that's good. It's a tough shot by Jason Tatum. And the Celtics are up 11-6. Here comes Jalen Brunson defended by Drew Holiday. Out to Barrett. Barrett. Now he's picked up by Holiday. Barrett drives left. Barrett with a nice under move layup, and that is good. Here we go. Nice move by RJ Barrett. Knicks cut the deficit of 3. Here comes Tatum. Tatum defended by Grimes. Tatum. And they're going to call the foul on Mitchell Robinson. Barrett has a tough task tonight of being aggressive, but understanding that Porzingis, who is 7'3", does offer the Celtics rim protection, and we have a substitution, first substitution tonight, and the first player to come off the bench for the New York Knicks is Josh Hart, as he comes in for RJ Barrett at the 6-minute mark. So Hart is coming in early in the game, and here comes Holiday. Holiday on Brunson to a wide open Porzingis for 3, and that's good. And we talked about that matchup. Mitch caught in the drive by Holiday, and Porzingis already with 7 points. Here comes Brunson out to Randall. Randall with Al Horford in the game now for the Celtics. And Brunson gets a pick from Randall. He takes the pick. He drives right. He's at the rim. Back out to Randall. Randall contested 3 on net. That's good. Julius Randall from downtown, and the Knicks are down 3. Here comes Porzingis out to Tatum. Tatum. What defense by Randall? He gets a steal. Randall drives. Randall at the rim, and he misses the layup. Come on, Julius. And Jaylen Brown gets an easy layup, and the Celtics go up 5. Come on. Knicks are going to call a timeout here. So difficult, man. Because you love the hustle, love the effort, You love the awareness on defense, something that, Randall at times has been a little bit questioned in terms of his effort and activity. You love the effort and activity there. Just finish, man. Finish. Come on. So difficult because you're like, damn, great effort there, but just finish. And I think it's the angle. If you notice, he glides at a diagonal angle. He goes so aggressive at the rim that I think at the last moment he just loses his balance with the mechanics on the layup. So he goes over it, and then sometimes when you release it, you're releasing it with a little bit too much velocity, and that's how it goes over the glass, over the rim, and just not enough to bank the shot in. So, oh, Dan, if you can fix my screen there on the live feed. Timeout on the floor. Knicks down 16-11. Knicks showing good effort, man, but a lot of just tough shots because they haven't turned the ball over. So the Knicks haven't turned the ball over, and the Celtics already have 3 turnovers. The Knicks have 16 shot attempts to the Celtics 12. So the Knicks are doing what they need to do. They're out rebounding the Celtics by 1 so far. The Knicks already have 3 offensive rebounds. Right now, it's just not showing on the box score, which is the most important part of the game. You have to score more points than the other team to win the basketball game. Shout out Caesar Sinatra, JD, why I don't see other people typing. You might have to refresh your whatever, if it's an app, close it and refresh it. And here we go. Jamie Wyman. And if I mispronounce it, Jamie, just let me know in the chat. Thank you for becoming a channel member. Welcome to the franchise. Welcome to KnicksFanTV. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit your notifications to all so that you're notified on all of our content or our live streams. We have post game tonight. CP is going. I'm not sure if CP is going to join us at halftime. I guess we can ask him backstage, but I do know he's definitely going to be here with us. I mean, you know what? Let me ask him if he's going to join. If he's going to join at halftime. Thank you, Jamie, for becoming a channel member. And we're off. Here comes Brunson off the timeout. Brunson out to quickly now in the ball game. You have quickly Brunson, Randall, Mitchell Robinson, and Hart on the floor for the New York Knicks. Out of bounds, 5 seconds in the shot clock. We have 4 minutes and 45 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Knicks off to a slow start. Hopefully quickly can give this team a little bit more energy here. And here comes Brunson. Brunson drives on Tatum. Brunson with the floater. No good. Brunson now 0-4 from the field. And here comes Jason Tatum with Jalen Brunson defending. Tatum backs him down. Tatum double teamed by Mitchell Robinson. And Porzingis short on the three-point shot. Offensive rebound, Horford. And here comes Porzingis. Out to Tatum. Tatum one-on-one. Shoots the 3 over. Mitchell Robinson. No good. Rebound, Randall. Randall's getting close to my over on the underdog. Here comes Drew Holiday. Holiday shoots the 3 over Brunson, and that's good. 19-11 Boston Celtics. 3 minutes, 50 seconds to go here in the first. Here comes Jalen Brunson. Come on, Knicks. Brunson drives. Brunson out to quickly stops, shoots the mid-range, pop, and that's good. Here we go. Knicks down 6. Here comes Tatum. Defended by Josh Hart. Porzingis. Nice defense there by Mitchell Robinson. Porzingis turns around and Porzingis is fouled. Who they're going to call that foul on? They're going to call that on Mitch? Come on, man. They're showing the replay. He drives right, turns around left. They might have been on the reach there. Mitch has to keep his hands up. Porzingis is going to go to the free throw line for 2. He has 7 points so far. The first free throw is up, and it is good. More substitutions here for the Knicks and the Celtics. Peyton Pritchard comes into the ball game for Drew Holiday for the Celtics. And we have R.J. Barrett comes back into the ball game. And Dante DiVincenzo makes his New York Knicks debut. Mitchell Robinson and Julius Randle off to the bench. So getting a little glimpse here of the small ball lineup. Josh Hart will move to the 4, and Isaiah Hartenstein is in at center. So you have Hartenstein, quickly, Barrett, and DiVincenzo. Here comes quickly to a cutting Josh Hart. And he turns the ball over. Here comes Tatum, pushes the ball up the floor. Horford back out to Tatum, defended by quickly. A little bit of important possession here. Tatum shoots the fadeaway 3, and that's good. And the Knicks are down 11, 24-13. Come on. Barrett in the paint. Barrett, floater, blocked by Porzingis. Celtics playing outstanding defense so far on the Knicks. Here comes Horford. Double team. Out to Pritchard. Pritchard. Hauser for 3. No good. It'll be Knicks ball. Timeout on the floor. Knicks down 24-13. We have 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the first. Jason Tatum off to a very good start with 10 points, 4 or 5. He's 2 of 3 from 3. Kristaps Porzingis has 3-point shot attempts. I took him as a higher than 5.5 threes attempts on Underdog tonight. He has 3 attempts. So 3 more attempts, and I'm hitting on the higher there. Knicks down 11. JJ says Celtics are just loaded, man. I don't trust them, JJ. I just don't. After what they did, that Tatum and Brown duo and all that stuff, I understand they got Holiday. And maybe that's what they need, right? Like maybe Holiday is that type of veteran championship player. You know, it's game 1. I don't know that I trust them in terms of the long run. They really flopped in the moment against a physical, high pressure, defensive team in Miami. They're too finesse for me, but we'll see. Are the Celtics challenging that play already in the first quarter? John Tillem said Celtic defense is solid, man. He's 73. Says, you know what? Fire Tibbs. Already, huh? And thank you for the $2 super chat. He's 73. Says Randall's our only power forward. Let that sink in. Stands as call. It'll be New York basketball. So the Celtics, Joe Mazzulla, 0-1. Now, does Joe Mazzulla make another mistake here? I know it's game 1 and they'll let it rock, but they are the challengers already. You want to challenge a call in the first quarter? And that type of play? Hey. When you think you know, you don't know. Here comes Barrett. Barrett Oh, mid-range shot. Oh, that's a good look. RJ with the side step jumper. 24 15. 15 seconds in the shot clock. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Here comes Pritchard. Pritchard, one-on-one against Quickly. He drives right. He stops. Good defense there by Emmanuel Quickly. Here comes Porzingis. Good defense by Hartenstein. He takes the, oh my God, off the backboard. Kristaps Porzingis. I hate shots like that. Of course, it's always against the Knicks. Josh Hart open center three, and that's good. Josh Hart. Oh, man, the Knicks cut the lead, cut the deficit to 9. Here comes Pritchard, gets the pick from Porzingis. Porzingis, he feels good from 3, and that's good. Porzingis is on fire. 30-18 Celtics. Here comes Hartenstein, and he misses. Come on, man. And you know they're going to look for Porzingis here. Here comes Pritchard. Pritchard, now he shoots the 3. No good. Rebound quickly. And here comes Quickly. Quickly to a cutting DiVincenzo, and that's no good. Knicks are shooting 29% right now. You got Jaylen Brown, Pritchard, Porzingis, Horford, and Hauser for the Celtics. And here comes Brown. And I like that defense. I know they're going to call the foul. But you know what? Put some ball pressure on Jaylen Brown. When he has the ball, make him go left. That lucky ass shot. Off the backboard by Porzingis. 34 seconds to go here in the first. Porzingis with 15 points here in the first quarter. And he has 5 attempts. And I took him on the higher underdog. All he needs to do is shoot one more. And Brown shoots the mid-range shot. Good defense there by Josh Hart. Rebounded by DiVincenzo. Here comes Quickly. You have about 1 second between the shot clock and the game clock. We have 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. Quickly gets double teamed by Brown. Quickly gives the ball up to Hartenstein. Hartenstein to a cutting RJ Barrett. Barrett shoots a mid-range shot. No good. Rebound Hart to DiVincenzo. Open 3 at the buzzer. No good. First quarter's over. Knicks with a first quarter to forget. They're down 30-18. It's not really that bad. It's just you're shooting 26% from the field, man. And the interesting thing is the Knicks only attempt 3 3-point attempts in the first quarter to the Celtics 14. The Celtics in the first quarter are 6 of 14 from 3. That is 43%. 14 3-point attempts for the Celtics in the first quarter. The Knicks shoot 3 attempts and they go 2 for 3, but you only take 3. You got 5 shots, 5 more attempts than the Celtics, 26 attempts to the Celtics 21, but you're only making 26%. Just shooting bricks. Shooting is going to be a topic of discussion for this team this year. You know, but let's see how it goes. You know, Brunson 0 of 5. Not a good start there, but you can't expect that to continue. And Randall 1 of 7. RJ Barrett, one of their lone bright spots. He has 8 points. He leads the Knicks with 8 points in the first quarter. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to the channel members. My 2 cents says continuity, huh? Y'all told me about continuity. Oh, man. RJ came to play. Respect Shaq. Eric says, well, I will say at least the Knicks are consistently themselves every year. We can't shoot. What's new? Says Hard Tackle. Too early to get down. We good. Says, who said that? Who said that? I lost it here. Jay from PR said that. Eddie Suarez, shout out to you. JJ says talent over continuity. I don't know if I agree with that, JJ, because the Heat had continuity over everything and they beat everyone with talent, except when they ran into a team that had actually both talent and continuity with the Denver Nuggets. Because that team has, they've been that young core, although very young, with Porter Jr. and some of those players, they were together for a few years. So I think it really depends. Rob Layman, Mitch has to go. KP looking like Larry Bird. What's good, Kenner? Max Dubs 22. Thank you for being a channel member. All right. The second quarter is ready to start. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, Knicks. Come on. You have quickly Hart, DiVincenzo, Hartenstein, and Barrett on the floor. Quickly shoots the three, and that's good. Emmanuel quickly from downtown on a contract year. And here comes the Knicks on defense. Derek White shoots the contested three, and that's good. Derek White. RJ just a tad slow on the contest. 33-21 Celtics. Here comes Barrett. Takes the screen from Hartenstein. Goes right. He stops, and he's fouled. RJ Barrett. And the foul. Jaylen Brown is called for the foul. And the Knicks are hanging in. They just got to go on a little run here. Barrett's going to go to the free throw line for the three-point play. Nice start here by RJ Barrett, building off his solid playoff run, and he makes the free throw. Here we go. For the Celtics, you have Luke Cornett, Jaylen Brown, Al Horford, Peyton Pritchard, who's the backup point guard now, and Derek White. And here comes Pritchard. Out to Brown. 8 seconds in the shot clock. DiVincenzo, one-on-one. Good defense. Put the ball pressure. Brown drives. Brown. Oh, where's the foul, ref? Thought he pushed off, and he scores. And here comes Hart. Hart drives to Barrett. Barrett against Brown. Hartenstein back out to Barrett. Barrett drives right. Barrett stops. Good pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein in the paint, and he scores over Luke Cornett. Here we go. Here comes Pritchard, one-on-one against Quickly. Here comes Al Horford. Brown in the paint. Brown, no good. Rebound, Quickly. Here come the Knicks pushing the ball up the court. Here comes Quickly. He gathers himself out to Barrett. Barrett, mismatch against Cornett. Barrett squares. Barrett dribbles. One-on-one. Cornett. Barrett stops. What was that? Oh, that was a wild pass. It hit the rim. He tried the cross-court pass to DiVincenzo, who was open in the corner. But when he threw the pass over his head, as he laughs it off here, it hit the rim. It's one of those fluke plays. What can you do? Right? Of course it happens to the Knicks, right? Backboard shot by Porzingis. Throws it up. It goes off the backboard. Then the turnover here by the Knicks. And here we go. Derek White. Offensive foul called on Horford as Horford tried to set the screen for Derek White, but he's called for the offensive foul. Turnover, Boston. It'll be Knicks ball. 9 minutes, 52 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Knicks down 9. Let's go on a little run here. Come on. The Celtics bench with Luke Cornett and Peyton Pritchard and even Hauser, they're going to be tested this year. Man, here comes Hartenstein. He loses the ball. He turns the ball over. Here comes the Celtics. Derek White pushing the ball up the court. Defended by Emmanuel quickly. White gives it to Horford. Out to Brown. Brown one-on-one against R.J. Barrett. Brown. Oh, and another offensive foul called on Al Horford. Turnovers, Celtics. Back-to-back turnovers for the Boston Celtics as Hauser's going to come in for Al Horford, which makes the Celtics smaller. Knicks need to take advantage here. Looks like he tripped Barrett. Here we go. We have 400 in the chat. Let's go. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Here it comes quickly. Drives right on Pritchard. Out to Hart. Hart. Open. Wide open. Shoots the three. No good. Rebound. Derek White. He probably should have taken it the first time he had more space. Sometimes when ball players hesitate like that, they usually miss. Cornette in the paint. Short. Rebound Barrett. Here comes the Knicks. Here comes Josh Hart. Josh Hart in the paint. Out to Barrett. DiVincenzo shoots the three. No good. Knicks can't hit a shot right now. Come on, man. It'll be Knicks ball. Knicks down 9. 8 minutes, 49 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Barrett inbounds it to Hartenstein. You have 10 seconds in the shot clock. Quickly defended by Holiday. Gets the screen from Hartenstein. Quickly shoots the center three. No good. Outlet pass to Holiday. Holiday goes up, and he lays it in. And the Knicks are down 11, and it'll be timeout. Knicks down 11, 37-26. Listen, I don't see anything the Celtics are really. I mean, the DiVincenzo shots is open. The Hart shot was open. All those Randall shots in the paint were open, right? Like, the Knicks are getting good looks. Just not hitting them. Oh, man. 381 in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Ty Flaquito says we need a wing, and it shows. Yeah, we need to shoot, man. We need to make shots. The New York Brick says reality check. They're scared right now. It says show low man. Russell Whiskey. Shout out to you. Shout out to the channel member. Eddie Suarez. They trash. They can't shoot. Says Eddie Suarez. Devin DiPiero. Mikal Bridges, and thank you. G Moneybag 7 says jitters. It happens. Yeah, man. It's a lot of bricks, though. A lot of bricks. Over 400 in the chat. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. The Knicks at the Garden for opening night. And you could just tell if they could just go on a little run, you could just see the fans are ready to go off right now. They're ready to cheer. We got to give them something to cheer about, man. We got to hit some of these shots. Man. 37-26. We have 8 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the second quarter. There's a lot of time left. I have a lot of time left. And, I'm pretty sure Brunson's going to check back into the ball game here shortly. And we're going to see, what's the rotation going to look like tonight, right? Someone says Kinner says Evan time. I tell you what, Tiz might need to think about putting Evan Fournier in the game, because one thing he gives you is shooting, and the other thing is when you're playing the Celtics Evan Fournier turns into Jordan. Or better yet, he turns into prime Curry. Jordan didn't even shoot threes like that. So you might need to think about that. But let's see. K-Dot says we're not getting washed, so that's a great sign. We did not. I'm guessing you're saying we did not need DiVincenzo at all. We need him to start shooting the 38, 39% he was shooting last year. That's what we need him to do from three. But it's you know, everybody's getting their reps here to start. Here comes quickly. Play resumes. Out to Barrett. Barrett off to a good start. Out to quickly. Looks like they were going to set that play up, but quickly lost the ball. Quickly drives. Quickly is fouled by Hauser, a.k.a. Gordon Hayward. That's what he looks like on the court. So Emmanuel quickly is going to go to the free throw line for 2. 8 minutes and 14 seconds to go here in the second quarter. 37-26. I'm trying to get a little bit more hype, but they're not giving me anything to be more hype about. And it's a long season. Quickly's first free throw is up, and it is good. Manuel Quickly in a contract year, very important year for himself, for the team, but most importantly for him, for his career. You know, this is the time to make that money. Second free throws up, and it is good. Knicks down 9. And here we go. Derek White defended by Hart. Here comes Tatum. Tatum one-on-one against R.J. Barrett. He backs him down, shoots the fadeaway mid-range shot. No good. Tipped out by Cornette. Hauser for 3. That's short. Rebound, Josh Hart. And here come the New York Knicks. Barrett out to Hart. Hart shoots a 3 with no hesitation. And that's no good. It'll be Celtics ball. Mitchell Robinson comes back into the ball game with Porzingis, who also checks into the ball game. Celtics inbound the basketball. Up 9. Tatum, White, Porzingis, Cornette, and Holiday for the Celtics. Celtics going big here. Here comes Tatum. Tatum shoots the mid-range shot off the pick. No good. Rebound, DiVincenzo. Tatum's upset. He had an open shot. And here come the New York Knicks quickly off the pick. Quickly stop. Shoots the mid-range shot. And they're going to call the offensive foul on Quickly, but you don't call the offensive foul on Tatum when he pushed off, or Brown when he pushed off against DiVincenzo. That's a weak call. And here come the Boston Celtics. Jalen Brunson back in the game now. Here comes Tatum. Tatum, one-on-one against Julius Randle. He shoots the 3 over Randle. And that banks in. It hit the front of the rim, almost went over the backboard, and it just dropped in for a 3. And the Celtics are up 12. What a lucky shot. Hate those bounces. Here comes Randle, one-on-one against Porzingis. Oh, Brunson shoots the 3. No good. Rebound, Mitchell Robinson, offensive rebound. Quickly, wide open 3. And that's good. Emmanuel Quickly from downtown. Timeout, Boston. And look at Quickly. He's trying to get the team hype. Knicks down 9. Quickly off to a good start, man. He's saying it's the contract year. Y'all want to pay me? Y'all going to have to pay me. Or trade me. Or star. Emmanuel Quickly, 3 of 4 from the field, 2 of 3 from three-point land, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 10 points in 10 minutes. Doing what he's here to do. And that scored buckets off the bench. So, for, between Quickly and RJ, they have 21 of the Knicks' 31 points. Everybody else, I don't know what. I mean, you guys wake up. Season started. We're almost at halftime. NBA season has started, guys. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the channel members, Joseph Osordo. Yeah, man. Quickly trying to get the bag. We looking crazy, says D Block 1755. Over 430 in the chat. Hit that like button. Let's get to 300 likes. Come on. If you haven't hit the like button, let's get to 300 likes. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go. Shout out to the channel members. Russell Whiskey, JJ, John Talento, Jamie just became a channel member. Bodega Mayor, Ice Pick Paulie. Let's go. My man K Dot, shout out to you, man. Let's go. Pay IQ. Brunson Joseph says he's 0 for 6. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And I was hoping he would get off to a better start. But I'm not really concerned about him, to be honest with you. Not in the least. He'll be all right. Brunson's the type of guy who'll be in the fourth quarter hitting clutch shots. I need everybody else. Daniel, if you can show on the scoreboard, any way we can show the points for the players in terms of the box score, maybe we can crop it a little bit just to show their overall points. Because right now it looks like it goes up to assist on the box score. If we can get it to where at least shows the overall points, that'll be much appreciated. Second quarter, 6 minutes, 40 seconds to go here before we head into halftime of the season home opener for the New York Knicks against the Boston Celtics. Brunson has to get it going, Terrence. I agree. He has to get it going. Go around. Go around and watch the light. Be very careful. And here we go. Here comes the Celtics. Holiday gets the ball in the paint. Oh, turns the ball over. Nice active hands there by Mitchell Robinson. Turnover Celtics. Knicks now 9. They down 9. Here comes Randall. Backs down Jaylen Brown. Dribbles. Backs him down. He gets fouled. Like Randall, the physical play. I like it. Now we just got to go. We got to finish. But I like the physical play. Continue to stay physical. And that's the second foul on Jaylen Brown. So that's a nice play there by Randall. Now Holiday's going to defend Randall. And here comes Brunson off the screen, shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good. Jalen Brunson is on the scoreboard. Knicks down 7. Come on, get a stop here. Here comes Tatum. Tatum shoots the open 3. No good. Here comes Quickly with the rebound. Pushes up the court. RJ shoots the 3. Bang! RJ Barrett from downtown. And the Knicks cut the lead of 4. Knicks down 4. Here comes Holiday. He drives. He stops. He pops. And that's good. Celtics 42, Knicks 36. Randall crosses half court, gives it to Brunson now, who's defended by Jaylen Brown. Interesting defensive lineup here by the Celtics. They have Holiday on Randall and Brown on Brunson. And Barrett fakes the 3 out to Randall. Randall drives. Randall almost turns the ball over. 2.4 seconds in the shot clock here for the Knicks. Knicks ball with only 2.4 seconds. So they'll have to be creative here. They're only down 6. 5 minutes and 2 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Brunson's going to inbound the ball. Brunson to Randall. Randall shoots the fadeaway shot. Just missed. Rebound Tatum. Here comes Holiday. One-on-one against Brunson. Good defense there by Brunson. Holiday drives. Holiday turns the ball over. Picked up by Barrett. Turnover Celtics. Barrett out to Brunson. Oh, Brunson was open. Shoot the 3. Brunson to a driving Mitchell Robinson, and he's fouled by Derek White. But I would have preferred the 3-point shot by Brunson, because now, although that looks like a good play, and it is a good play, right? You pick up a foul on the Celtics. You don't turn the ball over. You go to the free throw line, but the guy that's going to the free throw line is not really the guy that you want to be at the free throw line. So what you think sometimes is good, it's not actually good. However, I'll take it because specifically Derek White now has 3 fouls. He has to check out of the ball game, and Mitch Robinson misses the first free throw. See what I say? Come on, man. JD don't guide y'all the wrong way. Come on, just hit one, Mitch. Hit one. Hit one. And he misses both. See? I would have preferred Brunson to shoot that 3. Brown, Knicks down 6. Brown defended by Barrett. Now here comes Tatum with the basketball to a cutting Holiday. Holiday, Brown. Oh, where's the foul? Where's the travel? 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Brown shoots the fadeaway 3. No good. It's a great defensive possession there by the New York Knicks. I like that. Let Jaylen Brown make the decision. Let him shoot. Now, if he's hot, you gotta respect it because he's a talented player. But you gotta live and die off players' weaknesses. Here comes Randall. Randall drives. Randall to the paint, and he's blocked by Porzingis. Here comes Jaylen Brown. Brown drives, and he's fouled by Jalen Brunson. He's going to go to the free throw line for 2. Shaheed, shout out to you, man. Yeah, man, we're back on the play-by-play. Thanks for being a channel member. Let's have a great season, man. Brown shoots the first free throw, and it's no good. Knicks only down 6. Come on, man. JJ, me too. I'm great, especially long threes. I'm more than fine with those results. Jaylen Brown's second free throw. It's good. Knicks down 7. Here comes Jalen Brunson. He is defended by Jaylen Brown. So the Celtics are going with a strategy where they're going to put Holiday on Julius Randle. And I think that's to bait Randle to shoot more shots than maybe they want. Grimes, corner 3, air ball. Rebound by Mitch. Blocked by Porzingis. Mitch Robinson tried to go right back up, and the shot is blocked. And Porzingis showing his presence, and Tatum with the spin layup. And the Celtics are up 9 again. 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Here comes Barrett. Barrett shoots the 3 over Horford. No good. Here comes Tatum. One-on-one against against Julius Randle. Excuse me. Here comes Tatum. Shoots the fadeaway shot. No good. Good defense there by Randle. Baiting Tatum to shoot the fadeaway. Brunson. Open 3. Shoots. No good. Knicks can't buy a bucket, man. I'm about to go out there and start shooting. Here comes Jaylen Brown. One-on-one against Grimes. Brown drives to Holiday. Holiday shoots over Barrett. No good. And here come the New York Knicks. Here comes Randle. Randle drives, and he loses the ball. He picks it right back up. He's in the paint. Out to Grimes. Grimes 3. That's good. Get these guys looks. If you're not going to hit shots, get the other guys looks. Get Grimes going. Here we go. Come on. Here comes Tatum, one-on-one against Grimes. Tatum, off the screen, drives right to the paint. Oh, over Mitchell Robinson. I thought Mitch was going to get the block. 47-39 Celtics. Here comes Barrett, one-on-one against Porzingis. Barrett squares. Barrett drives on Porzingis. He lays it up, and that's no good. Barrett had the shot open the first time. And here comes Horford, and Horford gets the easy dunk, and the Celtics go up 10. Knicks just don't look sloppy. They look like they're playing together for the first time. Brunson off the screen, shoots the three, and that's good. Jalen Brunson from downtown. And he cuts the lead to 7. Come on. Here comes Tatum, one-on-one against Barrett. He dribbles. Tatum, wide open 3. No good. Rebound Holiday. And he took a shot in the face. Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up his 3rd foul. Tough call, man. Picking up your 3rd with under 1 minute to go in the second quarter. Hey, we don't miss on the keys. Key number 3 tonight was Mitchell Robinson against Kristaps Porzingis. And right now, Porzingis is making his presence felt. I don't trust this Celtics team in terms of long term, but tonight they look good. Here comes Holiday, one-on-one. Holiday, step back. No good. Rebound, Hart. Here comes Brunson. Brunson out to Hart. Hart drives. What? Brunson gets the ball back. Grimes drives. Oh, what a play by Grimes. Did the shimmy with the layup. Here comes Holiday. 49. Holiday pulls up for 3. That's no good. Rebound. Celtics. Tatum drives. Tatum. And what? That was weak defense there by the Knicks. 51-44. Come on, man. Here come the Knicks. 51-44 Celtics. 15 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Brunson calls the screen. Now he has KP on him one-on-one. 7 seconds. Here comes Brunson. Now he's going to get double team. Out to Grimes. Grimes, open 3. No good. And Hartenstein with the tip in at the buzzer. And after all that, the Knicks still are only down 5. I mean, the Celtics get 15 points and 19 points. They get 15 from Kristaps Porzingis. They get 19 from Tatum. They got the lead, but I don't know that they should be feeling all that great. They're only up 5. They're only up 5. So how should we take it? Because I tell you what, we have to look at the positive angles on game 1. I mean, it's game 1 of 82, right? When Julius Randle goes 1 for 10 from the field, he has 8 rebounds. I took him on the higher, right? You guys saw, I showed you my ticket tonight. I did it live. I took Kristaps Porzingis higher than 5.53 attempts. He has 5.3 attempts. He's going to go higher. I'm sure he's going to go higher than 5.5. I took Randall over 8.5 rebounds. He already has 8. He's going to go higher there. I'm nice with it when it comes to this, man. Let's make some money this year. I took Peyton Pritchard under 7 field goal attempts, right? Lower than 7 field goal attempts. He only has 1 field goal attempt in the first half. I'm going to hit on that. I mean, come on, let's make some money together. Underdog Fantasy sponsoring KnicksFanTV this season. Shout out to Underdog Fantasy, man. I don't trust nobody, not even Brunson. Says Carlos. Damn, Carlos. You're bugging. We have almost 500 in the chat here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. So, as we were saying, it is halftime here. And how do you guys feel? Do you guys feel, tell me this. Do you take it? Are you taking this, or are you upset? Are you disappointed, or are you in I'll take it? Because I'll tell you what, when Randall, your second best player, in my opinion, goes 1 for 10, Brunson goes 2 for 9. Those are your two best players right there. So they both go 3 for 19. And you're down 5 against the Celtics after 24 minutes. I mean, you're getting smoked on a lot of games. If these two guys are going to perform like that, you're going to get smoked. And they're only down 5. So I'm not sure what's the correct term here. If I'm disappointed, if I'm like, I'll take it, they're somewhere in the middle, right? Like Randall's not going 1 for 10 every game, right? Brunson's not going 2 for 9 every game. And to be quite honest, Barrett at 5 for 12, that's realistic. Quickly 3 for 4, 2 for 3 from 3, 10 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds in 12 minutes, right? You'll take that. That's realistic. DiVincenzo going for an over. Is that really realistic? Not when you're shooting 38, 39% from 3, right? 8 minutes, first half, first game, home opener. First game jitters. That's certainly realistic. Josh Hart, 12 minutes, 1 for 3, 3 rebounds. That's realistic. You only got 1 rebound in 9 minutes from Hartenstein. That's not really realistic. He usually rebounds a little bit better than that. And Grimes, 2 for 4. 12 minutes, 4 shots. I would like for him to get maybe 2 more shots, right? I would like it to be at 6. But he's 2 for 4, 5 points. Realistic. So really, when I'm looking at this box score and I'm looking at the performance in the first half individually, that's the ball game. That's the difference. That's the 5-point deficit right there. Is Julius Randle going 1 for 10 and Jalen Brunson going 2 for 9? Your two best players. Got to put it on them. Have to put it on them. Right? If everyone else is doing here bits and pieces, because what happens is when Randall's going 1 for 10 and Brunson's not in his ball on his game, then Hart going 1 for 3, those 2 misses, they look more, they're magnified more. They're more frustrating, right? Because now you expect the role players to pick up the slack, and when they don't, or when they're also missing shots, the whole thing is a mess. So that's why I always say you need your best players to perform. That's just the bottom line. Like, I don't care about anything else. You need your best players to perform. And that's a fact. So Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle, y'all need to have a better second half. Facts. We need better, because sometimes, everything is contagious, right? Like when they're hitting shots, now maybe Josh Hart is hitting a shot that maybe he doesn't normally make. Maybe DiVincenzo's now hitting an open shot. The energy starts to be contagious. You saw how it had to be quickly coming off the bench to re-galvanize at least the team a little bit, right? Scoring those 10 points in those 10 minutes. Turns out to be 12 minutes for him, but, his first 10 points came in his first 10 minutes. So you needed that push from the contract IQ, contract year IQ. So Knicks got to get it together, man. And Knicks got 50 shot attempts in the first half. The Knicks are on pace to shoot 100 shots tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They got 50 shot attempts to the Celtics 42. They had 8 more attempts. And guess what happened? They started to shoot a lot more threes. They only had like about 3 threes in the first quarter, something like that. And they end up the half with 17. And they end up actually shooting 41% from three in the first half, 7 for 17. So you gotta shoot those threes. And as I mentioned, quickly coming in and then Grimes getting that three, that really helped the team. Really, really helped the team. Jalen Brunson getting on the board from 3-point land as well. So the 3-point shot is what was able to get the Knicks back into this ball game, and they are only down 5. Let's see. I just got someone just DM me and said, JD, Knicks should be down 20. And I agree. They should be down 20. Travis Ware, shout out to Travis Ware. We have over 520 in the chat. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Opening night, man. Game 1. I'm going to have some preseason jitters in game 1 because, quite frankly, the last time I was on KnicksFanTV was game 6 of the second round. So I went away. That's how much time I needed to rebound from that devastation. I was heartbroken. You guys remember? We don't want to remember, but it's there on the stream if you want to go back. It was bad. We were heartbroken here. But we back, baby. We back. Let's go. Let's go. We have the legend, the rhyme animal Chuck D in the chat. Let's go, Chuck D. We down 5, man. We gotta get going here in the third quarter. Get off to a quick start. Because either any of two things can happen that third. The Celtics says, listen, we're only up 5. We need to really step on the gas pedal here. And they could take off. Or if you're the Knicks, you can say, we're only down 5. We're at home. We need to get the crowd going. We need to get going. So I'm going to be interested to see how this team responds here in the early going. And man, this is such a great time, man. I'm excited about tonight. I'm excited about, being with Underdog Fantasy. Underdog Fantasy is sponsoring the play-by-play. So shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to you guys for supporting the channel, for supporting me, supporting the play-by-play. Any growth that we've done is to you guys, man, because anybody that's interested in working with us is you guys. Facts. I mean, I could be here by myself. We could just click live and I'm just by myself. I will have no chat to talk to, and I'll just be calling the game by myself. So this is all you guys, man. And that's a fact. Whitaker, right? Let's go, JD. Let's go, Whitaker. Thank you for being a channel member. $10 super chat from the legend Chuck D. And Chuck always supporting us, man. Game 1, he's in the chat. It's Brickerbacher offense. When we get ISO happy. Welcome back, JD. Thank you, Chuck. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Let's have a great season. Let's set the tone, man. Rico World Peace with the JD emoji. Ray Matos, he's ready for the season. Let's go, Nick, says B. Miller. Let's go, man. Let's go. Christopher Blake, thank you for being a channel member. All right. So we're in good shape because, Alex's pregame player that he picked, that he said had a good start. He's had a good start. And RJ Barrett has faced a lot of, the whole thing with the slow starts every year. And I mentioned the pregame that has to stop this year. Like, let's go, RJ. Let's go. Just water tonight, Frank White says, what you drinking tonight, JD? Game 1, gonna take it easy. It's a long season. Long season. You know, I don't want to go too crazy game one and have this team already give me a heart attack. So I would say, you know what, let me take it easy. Let me just go with water tonight. Let me go easy. Shout out to Gamba. He's gifted a KnicksFanTV membership. And it looks like he gifted that membership to Joseph. So, Joseph, thank you for becoming a member. Shout out to Gamba for gifting that membership. Welcome to the family. Welcome to KnicksFanTV. Welcome to the franchise. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe. We're only a couple from 300. Let's get to 400 likes. We almost got 600 here watching tonight. In game one. Let's go. Knicks Prime says plenty of time. Let's go, Knicks. Yeah, we got 24 minutes left. 24 minutes left. So as I was mentioning with RJ, it was very important for him to get off to a good game one start, in my opinion, because of that reputation that he has of starting slow. I'm not looking for him to be a superstar. I'm just looking for him to not start slow. That's all. I don't want to wait to game 20 or game 30 to know that you're going to show up. I want you to show up now. This is year 5. Let's go. Enough of that, Mark Teixeira in, the days for those baseball fans. If you know what I'm talking about with Mark Teixeira when he was a Yankee. It's almost every year he started slow. And even before that, when he was with the Texas Rangers, who are in the World Series now. So enough of that. Yes, he was, Jared, and he's building off his. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's building off his playoff performance, and that's a good sign. That's a good sign that you don't revert back to your regular season ways, and you're actually building off your playoff success. Joseph says Obi Toppin is having a good game. Is he? Let's see. What is Obi doing? Ooh. Obi with 11 points, 3 rebounds in 14 minutes. Okay, +4. Nice game. He's 4 of 6, 2 threes. I was gonna pick Obi too for the threes. I was gonna pick him to go higher than 1.5 threes. But it's funny. I'm gonna tell you guys why I didn't pick Obi on Underdog Fantasy, because I wanted to. But I didn't want it to be like, oh, JD, you're picking Obi to go. Oh, I don't want none of that energy. So I said, you know what? I'll leave it. I'll leave Obi alone because fans are going to get hype if I pick him and then he plays well. Y'all got to start with the drama. Don't start with the drama. So I said, I'm going to leave Obi alone. But I'm not going to lie. When I saw that matchup, I saw he's playing the Wizards. Obi starting first game against the Wizards defense. I know he's going to get good looks from 3. He's going to hit 2 threes tonight. I'm going to go higher on Underdog Fantasy. And then I said, I'm doing the play-by-play, and fans are going to get too hype, and then they're going to want to, talk other conversations. And it's game 1, man. I'm not down for that. It's too early for that. Shout out to Obi Toppin. I know all of us are happy for him. Let's hope he has when he plays the Knicks, hope he's terrible. But other than that, shout out to him, man. $5 super chat from Reality Check. Let's get that energy up, JD. Big second half from Brunson. Let's go. Let's go, man. We're getting ready to start the second half. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. And the second half begins. Knicks down 5. How will they respond here in the second half? And here comes Brunson. Brunson, defended by Jaylen Brown. Again, the Celtics are going to go with that strategy of Holiday on Randall and 5 seconds of shot clock. Randall pivots. Randall shoots the 3 over Holiday. No good. I do not like that shot coming off. We got to get a better shot coming off the second half than a 3-point shot over Holiday from Randall. We got to get a better first look, man. And Tatum spin and 1 over Mitchell Robinson. And Mitchell Robinson picks up his 4th foul. He's probably going to have to go to the bench a few seconds. And he was saying something to Grimes. It looks like he wasn't happy. He said something to Grimes. I think he might have even called for the switch. So that he didn't have to, you know, rebound and recover on Porzingis for a three. He might have called the switch himself, and that got him in trouble there for a foul. And this is the problem that you face. And Tatum hits the free throw, and just like that, Celtics are up 8. Celtics showing some early pressure. Here comes Grimes. 15 seconds in the shot clock. Grimes. The Knicks are out of sorts here. What are we doing? 10 seconds in the shot clock. Here comes Randall. Randall drives on White. Randall, that's a tough shot, and that's good. Julius Randall scores. The Knicks cut the deficit of 6. Here comes Holiday. He's defended by R.J. Barrett. Now he's picked up by Randall. Here comes Porzingis. Hartenstein's going to have to play well now early here in the third quarter. Porzingis, one-on-one against Hartenstein. Out to Tatum. Tatum, good defense there by Grimes. Fades away, shot, and that's good. What a tough shot there by Jason Tatum. And that's what happens when you have good defense, but Grimes being 6'5", doesn't have enough length to contest the shot on Tatum. And here comes Brunson to a cutting Randall, and that's blocked by White, picked up by the Celtics. Tatum drives. Tatum, dunk. Timeout, New York. Knicks coming out slow. Good timeout there by Tom Thibodeau. Oh, Knicks down 10. And I know it's only game 1, but as you can see, man, every game is important to me. I don't want to hear that season stuff. Every game is important, especially now that like the NBA is moving more towards they added that policy for load management. So I'm interested to see early on in the season how teams, the Clippers, teams like that handle load management. I do think it is a step in the right direction, and I do think that teams will play their stars more. So I do think the season will be more competitive. Because at the end of the day, the Nuggets won the championship. They were the number 1 seed. The Celtics made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, and they were what? The 2 seed. So being a top seed, having home court advantage it's proven to still be important in the league. And so I think the season is just going to be more competitive. And you starting to see the small things that are happening. Like the All-Star game is going back to the East and West. I thought that was a good move to do something to make the All-Star game a little bit more competitive. I remember growing up, when it was Marbury and Iverson and Jason Kidd and, all those players, as a kid, you always talk trash in school in terms of the East and the West. So I think that'll be more competitive. So every game's important, man. Louis 18 said, JD, nice to see you back, but I'm pissed that we're playing horrible. Like, nice to see you, but damn, man, we're not looking too good right now. Russell Whiskey. We just need to play better, man. That's it. We just need to play better. Let's see how they respond off the timeout. And as we look around the NBA, got a lot of close games here. Orlando 63-59 over Houston, 61-60 Hornets over the Hawks. The Nets and Cavaliers are tied at 56 in the second quarter. Heat up 9 on the Pistons. Raptors up 4 over the Minnesota Timberwolves, a team to watch this year. I think they have to get off to a good start. The West is absolutely loaded. I mean, I don't even know who's going to make the playoffs in the West. There's so many young, talented teams. So Minnesota, with all that money they're giving out, they're going to be a team to watch as we resume play here. Why are we bringing Randall? Like, why are we giving Randall the ball to initiate the offense? Here comes Brunson off the screen from Hartenstein. Brunson shoots the mid-range shot. You see, that is a good shot coming off the timeout. That's the type of shot I would have liked to come out of halftime. Instead, we got a 3-point shot over Holiday. So Brunson scores there. Knicks up down 8, and KP shoots the mid-range shot over Hartenstein. No good. Rebound. Randall. Here comes Grimes. Stops his dribble to Randall. Randall, one-on-one against Holiday. Here comes Brunson. Brunson, defended by Jason Tatum. Brunson gets the screen. Brunson drives. Brunson, no good. Rebound. RJ. They're going to call a loose ball foul on Hartenstein. Celtics ball. Knicks just can't get over this hump right now. Come on. Knicks down 8. Porzingis to Brown. Brown, one-on-one. He thought about shooting the 3. He stops to the corner to Holiday. Holiday drives to Hartenstein. Oh. Here comes RJ. RJ down the paint. He's blocked by Porzingis. Here comes Holiday. And Holiday's fouled by Jalen Brunson. RJ, you got to be smarter than that, bro. I mean, I love the aggressiveness, but what a block shot by Porzingis. You got to go at Porzingis' body, not away from him. See, when you go away from him, he's a finesse player. You allow him to use his length. You got to go at him. Put your elbow, go into his chest a little bit, and create that space. Kyrie Irving is perfect at doing that. And the Celtics turn the ball over. Here comes Brunson. And Brunson, come on, bro. Turns the ball over. He gives it back. You gotta like we have no, like, we're just not, like, you get the ball. You gotta understand the player's coming back. Like, come on, bro. That's good hustle there by Derek White. And here comes the Celtics. They're up 8. White drives right to the corner. Brown shoots the 3. No good. Rebound Hartenstein. Here comes Brunson. Brunson out to Randall. Randall drives to Barrett. Barrett. And the Knicks turn the ball over. Barrett turns the ball over to Tatum. Tatum with the easy dunk. The Knicks don't look like they have any continuity right now. The Knicks are down 10 again. Here comes Brunson. Brunson dribbles to the mid-range, shoots a tough shot. No good. And a foul's going to go against Porzingis. It'll be Knicks basketball. Knicks are just making poor decisions with the basketball. Grimes going to inbound the ball to Barrett. Barrett in the corner. 10 seconds in the shot clock to Hartenstein. Hartenstein. And he's fouled by Jason Tatum. Knicks down 10. Their best 2 players are not playing well right now. Jesus Christ. Grimes inbounds it to Hartenstein. 12 seconds in the shot clock. Hartenstein gives it to Brunson. Brunson one-on-one against Jaylen Brown. Brunson, 7 seconds left. He turns the ball over. What is this, man? What is this? Knicks down 12. Brunson turned the ball over. And here comes Barrett. Barrett drives out to Brunson. Brunson wide open corner three, and that's good. Nice response there by Jalen Brunson. Knicks down 9. They got to get over this hump. 9, 8. Got to get over. Offensive foul on Porzingis. And Porzingis picks up his 3rd foul. 3 fouls on Porzingis. Oh, that was a kickball too. Refs missed that call. Here comes Barrett. Gets the screen from Hartenstein. Out to Randall. Randall shoots the 3. No good. Should have given it to Grimes in the corner. And Holiday gives it to White. And a timeout by the Knicks. I mean, what's this continuity stuff? You had Grimes open in the corner. That's continuity? Timeout, New York. Knicks down 11. (64-53) Boston Celtics up at the Garden. And I don't understand this as well, where Grimes has 4 shots in 17 minutes. Oh my God, bro. Jeez. Oh man. Knicks got to get you got to get Quentin Grimes more than 4 shot attempts in 17 minutes. I mean, especially like no one else is shooting well. You know, Quickly hasn't come into the game yet here in the second half, but you know, your starters are not shooting well. You know, Barrett now is up to 13 shots, 14 points, and 13 shots. Brunson's 4 for 13. Randall's 2 for 14. Like, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the channel members. Ray Melendez says, bro, bring in Fournier, do something. Rico World Peace. Are the players upset that they're about to be traded? I don't know if they're upset about that in game 1. But man. And I mean, I like Brunson's looks, man. I like his looks. I really do. He's getting easy looks. I don't see the amazing defense being played on him. He's just not playing well. Game 1. All right. Here we go. 12 seconds in the shot clock. Here comes Randall. 1-on-1 against Holiday. Randall backs him down. Randall is fouled and one. Julius Randall with the and 1. And Holiday picks up his first foul. And Holiday's such a good defender that he can guard a Randall away from the basket the Knicks got to put pressure on that matchup by giving him the ball more closer to the basket. You can create opportunities like that, and Randall misses the free throw. Brunson with the offensive rebound. Here comes Grimes. Grimes shoots a three. Bang! See? Come on. Knicks cut the lead, cut the deficit of 6. Come on. Knicks down 6. Here comes Jaylen Brown, wide open. Horford from the corner. No good. Rebound. Randall. Here come the Knicks. Out to Barrett. Barrett drives. Barrett to the paint. He lays it in. And here comes Brown. Brown. And no good. Nice contest by Hartenstein. Here come the Knicks. Brunson. One-on-one. Brunson drives to Randall. Open. 3. Bang! Julius Randle from down. And the Knicks go on a 10-0 run in 1 minute and 8 seconds. Knicks down 1. Timeout. Boston. Let's go. Just like that. Hold on. And let me ask you guys, what was the 3 that got us hyped? The Quentin Grimes 3. Come on, man. Come on. What just happened? Says Tricks. I don't know, man. I know one thing. It happened in what? 78 seconds? Just like that. Just like that. You see the potential, the continuity, right? The chemistry that this team has if they just share the basketball and you get the, certain players' shots. And you see how I told you guys, sometimes those things are contagious. It's one of those things that if you don't play ball and you're not out there, you don't play ball, you just don't know. You just, because I've played basketball. I know how that is. Sometimes you go out and you play basketball and players around you are missing and somehow you feel you're doing everything right, but your shots also don't go in. It's something about just that synergy, that energy, that when players around you are hitting shots, you tend to hit shots too. It's just about it's that contagious energy. And here we go. We're right back at it. Here comes Holiday. Holiday loses the ball. He gives it to Brown. Brown, and that's a good foul. Oh, and they're getting to it. Brown is upset at Hartenstein. And now we're getting into that robbery energy. Jaylen Brown drives to the basket. Hard foul by Hartenstein. And Brown did not like it. And what are you mad about, Brown? That wasn't even a hard foul either. That wasn't even a hard foul. You just mad. You know why you mad? You know why you really mad? See how players be pump faking? They be trying to act tough. But you know why he really mad? He really mad because he had the clear dunk and Hartenstein just messed that all up. He had the highlight dunk right there. Look, he's like, oh, I got the easy layup. And sometimes players hate that when they say, man, why you going to foul me like that? Just contest the shot. Players hate that. Almost 600 in the chat. That's nothing. That's nothing. What the refs are reviewing? What are you reviewing? That's a common foul. There's no wind up. There's no nothing. I'm being soft. Let's go. Knicks down 1. The refs are reviewing. And now there's more energy at the Garden. There's more energy on this chat. We're about to get live. We're about to get hype in here. What are these refs looking at, bro? Jared, listen, man, if you play basketball, you know how it is. He wanted to get his highlight. So what happens is players hate when, because some players they think that's cheap. Are they really gonna use the fact that he had his left arm on his shoulder? They're gonna use that as a flagrant? They better not call this flagrant, man. This is a common foul. Damn. Hartenstein has 3 personal fouls. I wanted to take the higher on him in underdog fantasy picks. On the pick 'em, I was gonna pick the over, the higher. I'm sorry. Just a hard foul. The ref doesn't even say common foul, which is the correct term. The correct term. They're gonna call a double. They're gonna call text on Brown and Hartenstein after the common foul. The ref was so hyped. He said it's a hard foul. That's what it was. But they're gonna call the technical foul on Brown, technical foul on Hartenstein. That will offset, and Jaylen Brown will go to the free throw line after all that hoopla for 2 free throws. Brown first free throw is up, and it is good. Just goes in. Brown gets ready for the second free throw. Here we go. Second free throw's up, and it is good. Here we go. Here comes Brunson. Gives it to Barrett. Barrett stops his dribble. Gives it to Randall. Randall defended by Holiday. Randall backs him down. Backs him down. Right. Brunson. Long three. That's good. Jalen Brunson ties the game from downtown. Here we go. 66 all. 5 minutes to go here in the third. Here comes Tatum. Defended by Grimes. Out to Horford. 10 seconds in the shot clock. White gets the screen from Horford, shoots the three. No good. Rebound. Hartenstein. Here comes the Knicks. Randall drives right. Randall gives it to Hartenstein. Back out to Randall. Randall stops to RJ. RJ in the corner to Brown. RJ drives. RJ spins. RJ, no call. And Randall commits the foul. RJ's going to get the brunt of that possession, right? But that possession started with just like the indecision from Randall. It was just a lot of just no organization on that possession. So usually what happens when that happens, you get a tough shot. Derek White's going to go to the free throw line for 2. Tie ball game. And the refs are now. And White misses the first free throw is up and no good. Josh Hart's going to come into the ball game. Porzingis comes back into the game with Hauser for the Celtics. Josh Hart comes in. So for the New York Knicks, Derek White has 1 more free throw. For the Knicks, you're going to have Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle, Isaiah Hartenstein, Josh Hart, and Quentin Grimes. For the Celtics, you have Horford, Porzingis, White, Hauser, and Brown. And White hits the second free throw. Celtics up 1. Here comes Randall. Randall shoots the three. No good. Rebound Celtics. Here comes White. Defended by Brunson. White gets the screen for Porzingis. Out to Porzingis. Porzingis go left. He stops. Gives it back to Horford. Porzingis drives right. Porzingis. And how is he fouled? Stop bailing him out. He's a 7-3 guy. Like, stop. Don't bail him out, man. He's reaching. Like, we're bailing him out. Like, he wants to drive all the way from the free throw line. Let him. Porzingis' first free throw is no good. Ball never line. Quickly comes into the game for Brunson. Celtics up 1. That was all ball. Porzingis' second free throw is up, and it is good. Celtics are up 2. Here comes Brunson. Brunson drives on KP. KP shoots the mid-range shot. No good. Rebound Celtics. Here comes Jaylen Brown. Horford, transition 3, and that's good. Who was guarding Horford? No one. And the Celtics are up 5 again. Here comes Brunson. Out to Quickly. Quickly. One-on-one against Hauser. He goes left. Quickly to Randall. Randall fakes the 3. Josh Hart drives. Out to Randall. Randall. A tough 3, and that's the shot we get. Unbelievable. That's what happens when, like, come on, shoot the shot. White under the paint lays it in. And we get tough shots. Celtics get easier shots. Just like that. Knicks down 7. Just pour. And Josh Hart, you got to start shooting these threes, man. Like, come on. I don't get it. He's not a terrible three-point shooter either. Percentage-wise, he's not. Randall shoots another 3, and that's no good. Quickly gets the offensive rebound. Quickly goes up, and he's fouled. And he's going to get 2 free throw attempts. Quickly's going to go to the free throw line for 2 with an opportunity to cut the deficit back down to 5. First free throw's up, and it is good. Dante DiVincenzo checks into the ball game. DiVincenzo's going to have to give him some solid minutes now on his run here. He's going to have to give him some solid minutes. They're going to need it. Quickly, second free throw is up, and it is good. Here comes Brown. 15 seconds of shot clock. Jaylen Brown defended by Josh Hart. Out to Cornette. Cornette on the elbow. Horford, corner 3, and that's good over Julius Randle. And the Celtics are up 8. Here comes Quickly. Quickly drives. Shoots the floater, and that looks like it was knocked by Cornette. And it'll be Knicks basketball as Derek White dove for the basketball. Good hustle there by Derek White, but it'll be Knicks ball. Knicks down 8. 12 seconds in the shot clock, 2 minutes and 21 seconds to go here in the third. Josh Hart's going to inbound the ball, and it's going to be tipped out by Hauser. So that'll be another inbound opportunity for the Knicks. 11 seconds now in the shot clock. 2 minutes, 21 seconds to go here in the third. and quickly gets the ball. 10 seconds to shot clock. Quickly drives right. Quickly stops his dribble. Out to DiVincenzo and to Randall. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and 24-second violation. This is unbelievable. Continuity. They have no idea what they want to do. Here comes Derek White, defended by DiVincenzo. Good ball pressure there by DiVincenzo. 14 seconds. Good defense by DiVincenzo. White drives left. White, good defense. And he tough shot by Derek White. That was a tough shot. And the Celtics are up 10. Just like that. Here comes Quickly. Quickly drives left. The Knicks have no spacing, and they turn the ball over, just as I say that. Here comes Brown to Hauser. Nice contest there by Quickly. Leads to the miss. Here comes Josh Hart. And a foul on Jaylen Brown. Knicks down 10. Foul on Jaylen Brown on Josh Hart. One minute, 26 seconds to go here in the third. 2 shots for Josh Hart. First free throws up, and it is no good for Josh Hart. Knicks have missed 7 free throw attempts tonight. 7 free throw shots out of 14 attempts. Second free throw is up, and it is good. 1 for 2 for the free throw line for Josh Hart. Knicks down 9. Here comes Peyton Pritchard, defended by DiVincenzo. Now out to Brown. Brown defended by RJ Barrett. Brown, 9 seconds in the shot clock. Gets the screen from Cornette. He drives. Out to Pritchard. Pritchard, open 3. No good. Rebound Hart. Here come the Knicks. Josh Hart pushing the ball up the court. Josh Hart. Oh, man. Out to DiVincenzo. Out to Quickly. Quickly defended by Hauser. Quickly gets the screen from Mitchell Robinson. Quickly, open 3. That's good. Emmanuel Quickly hits the 3. "15 seconds in the shot clock. Jaylen Brown defended by RJ Barrett. Here we go. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Here comes Brown. Drives left. Brown. Nice contest there by Mitchell Robinson, and somehow Jaylen Brown gets it to go. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Knicks down 8. Got to finish this quarter strong here. Quickly gets the ball with Peyton Pritchard now defending. 15 seconds in the shot clock. Quickly's calling the play. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Quickly now is talking to Mitch. He gets the screen, and somehow, and Brown fouls him. I didn't really like that play, though. Well, you have Peyton Pritchard on you, and you switch off to Jaylen Brown? That didn't make sense. Jaylen Brown bailed out the Knicks there. Yeah, that was a foul with his right arm. 2 free throws there for Quickly. Free throws up, and he misses the free. It's not your night. It's not your night, man. Even Quickly's missing free throws. Could have an opportunity here to cut it to 6. Quickly's getting ready for the second free throw here. Second free throw's up, and it is good. Knicks down 7. 12 seconds. Shot clock turned off. 8 seconds. 7 seconds. Tatum. Open. 3. No good. Rebound. And RJ Barrett couldn't grab the rebound. And Porzingis gets a layup. Soft. Soft play there by the Knicks. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just soft. Knicks down 9 going into the fourth quarter, 82-73. Just soft. As we head into the fourth quarter, 12 minutes to go here. Knicks going to have to, I don't know, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the channel members. In front of Mello, says Father Peace. Ray Melendez. Well, I see a lot of Four Locals in my future during the NBA season. Eddie Suarez. They're always switching at the wrong time. Oh, man, bro. $12 minutes to go here. Knicks down 9. Julius Randle is 4 for 19. That is absolutely disgusting. Goodness gracious. 4 for 19, bro. You putting up 19 shots. Like at some point, you got to say, yo, I got to stop shooting. I got to get others involved. He does have 6 assists. But man, good Lord. Unbelievable. And they're shooting 44% from 3. 12 of 27. They're shooting higher from 3 than the Celtics. The Celtics are 10 for 30. Celtics haven't been shooting the ball well from 3 since the first quarter. Since that first quarter, they haven't been doing anything. At least from the 3-point line, it's just the Knicks. It's a lot of it self-inflicting, man. They're shooting 37% overall. Unbelievable. Frank White, that's been the criticism of him, is he doesn't see the floor. Like his awareness, his on-floor awareness is like his vision is not elite. Fourth quarter resumes. Here we go. Here comes Pritchard out to Tatum. Knicks need to stop right here. Tatum, fadeaway 3. That's a tough shot. And that's an air ball. Knicks got to score here. Come on. Knicks get the basketball. Here we go. Quickly, drives right, steps back, drives, and Mitch gets the ball. RJ drives. RJ lays it in. Porzingis tried to get the foul called there on Mitchell Robinson. That, sometimes when you see all that movement, the refs could get baited. And here comes Hauser. Corner 3. No good. Rebound the ball. Pritchard He shoots a corner three. That's no good. Rebound. Knicks. Here comes quickly. Push the ball up to RJ. RJ one-on-one against Tatum, and he's fouled. No good. But Tatum fouls Barrett, and Barrett's going to go to the free throw line for 2. Man. And Horford had that rebound. Good hustle there by Hart, because that was about to be another offensive rebound for the Celtics. And that's like a devastating situation there. When you play good defense, people miss three-point shots and you don't get the rebound. And RJ hits both free throws, clutch free throws there by RJ Barrett. Knicks down 5, 82-77. Here comes DiVincenzo with good pressure on the basketball. The Celtics have Pritchard, Porzingis, Hauser, Tatum, and Horford. Here comes Pritchard. Out to Hauser. Hauser to Tatum. Tatum has 5 seconds in the shot clock. One-on-one against RJ Barrett. Good defense there. Here comes Porzingis with the shot clock running off the backboard, and no good. Violation. That'll be Knicks ball. Good defense there by the New York Knicks. Knicks down 5. Here comes quickly. Quickly, DiVincenzo, Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, and Hart. Quickly drives, mid-range, out to Barrett. Barrett shoots the elbow three, and that's good! RJ Barrett from downtown! And the Knicks are down 2, and the crowd is alive. Here comes Pritchard. Mid-range, jump shot, and that's good. Celtics down 4. Celtics up 4. Knicks down 4. Here comes quickly. Sets up. Shoots a 3. Quickly, that's good! Emmanuel Quickly from downtown. And now the Knicks are down 1. And here comes Pritchard again. Gets the screen for Porzingis. Pritchard. Porzingis. Mid-range shot. No good. Rebound. DiVincenzo. And here come the Knicks. DiVincenzo pushes it up to Barrett. To Mitchell Robinson. Robinson. Back out to Barrett. Hart. DiVincenzo from downtown. No good. The Garden was ready to explode. Here comes Pritchard. One-on-one against Quickly. He drives, and he turns the ball over. That's a jump ball. Jump ball. Who's going to jump it up? Oh, and that's going to be Mitchell Robinson. The Knicks are going to get this ball. That's going to be, I think, Mitch versus Pritchard. They're going to call it DiVincenzo versus. We should still get the ball. Who's going to jump the ball? Is it Quickly? Is it DiVincenzo? It's DiVincenzo. All right, DiVincenzo versus Pritchard. Knicks down 1. It's 14 seconds left in the shot clock for the Celtics if they get the ball. Tip is up, and the Knicks had it, and they lost it. Tatum gets the ball, 10 seconds in the shot clock, one-on-one against RJ Barrett. He drives right. He stops, and no good. Nice contest there by Mitchell Robinson coming over for the help defense. Barrett drives to DiVincenzo. Hart, open, corner, 3. Bang! 3-point ball. Josh Hart. And the Knicks take the lead. Let's go! Let's go! And the Knicks take the lead. Wow. The Knicks are showing you everything. What you don't want them to be, what they could be, and what they can be. Right? What they could be is the bad, offense, the bad basketball. What they can be is this elite team when they play together, they move the basketball, and they're more decisive with the basketball. when they move quicker with the basketball, they show you what they can be, because they've gone on these little, and these runs have been explosive runs. They haven't been like, oh, here we go, little by little. They've gone on like a couple runs now where it's boom, boom. And that's what they can be. And that's with DiVincenzo not hitting anything right now. He's 0 of 4, 0 of 3 from 3. But he's playing good defense. He has 3 rebounds. He has 2 assists. And how about quickly, ladies and gentlemen? How about quickly? Woo! Think he don't want to get paid? And listen, the Knicks may benefit. The Knicks may benefit from that, because a few things is going to happen. You're either going to have to pay him. Like you got a great season out of him, which only means the team could benefit this year from it, right? Like if he plays this well, and everybody now is playing well, right? Randall picks it up, Brunson picks it up. Who knows how good this team can be? So you benefit from a contract performance. I'm always okay with letting a player play it out during his contract year, because that only means you're going to get the best out of that player, because that player is playing for he's playing for the marbles. He's playing for the money. Right? So it's like, all right, fine. Hey, if we did it, this is how I look at it. Hey, y'all did it to yourselves. Y'all could have possibly, although in this market, who knows? Like we like to say that, but who knows? You might end up paying him. I mean, if we get to that point, but you might end up having to pay him what you would have paid them now anyways. You know, it's not like he's going to go into a max money type contract. He's not going to get that. But it either, like, there's a lot of options here. If he plays as well, his value skyrockets. So if you need to make a move by the trade deadline, or you need to make a move in the offseason, you can do that, right? And you benefit as a franchise. Maybe you don't have to give up even as many other players in a big move, or you re-sign them and you take the L, right? Like, okay, now we got to give you more money because you showed it. Well, that's what we got to do then. It doesn't matter. Here we go. Here comes Tatum. 12 seconds in the shot clock. Holiday, good defense by Hart. Horford, nice defense there by Mitchell Robinson. Turnover. Barrett. It'll be Knicks ball. Nice defense there by Mitchell Robinson. Playing safety. Over 600 in the chat. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. KnicksFanTV play-by-play presented by UnderdogFantasy.com. Here it comes quickly. Quickly gets the screen from Mitch. Quickly. Mid-range. No. 12 seconds in the shot clock. Here comes quickly. One-on-one against Derek White. Quickly. Stops. Barrett, 5 seconds. Barrett, mid-range shot, in and out. Rebound, Tatum. Here come the Celtics. Tatum drives. Tatum lays it in, and he ties the ball game. And the game is tied again. Here come the Knicks. Quickly. One-on-one against Derek White. Oh, quickly drives right. Quickly. Turns the ball. No, he doesn't. Mitch gets the ball. Mitch gets the ball again, and he loses it. Picked up by Tatum. And here come the Celtics. Tatum, one-on-one against R.J. Barrett. Gives it to Porzingis. Porzingis to the lane. He throws it to Horford. White drives to the corner. Holiday shoots the three. No good. Rebound, R.J. Barrett. And Tom Thibodeau is imploring him to push the ball up the court. And a technical foul is going to be called on Porzingis. That's what you got to do. He's soft. That's what you got to do. Play physical. Frustrate them. Get under their skin. They are finesse. Barry makes the technical free throw. First of all, he's not even the best free throw shooter on the court, I don't think. Right? Quickly was out there. Barry shot the free throw. He made it. Give him credit. 7 minutes, 24 seconds to go here in the fourth. The Knicks are up 1, and we are headed towards a good finish, ladies and gentlemen. Jalen Brunson's back in the ballgame. Can Jalen Brunson now take the Knicks home? You got Brunson. Randall's back quickly. Hartenstein and Hart. Oh, nice cut by Randall. He misses the layup. Foul. They're going to call the foul. I just don't know on who. Oh, they're going to call the non-technical foul. I guess that's the flopper. Is that the flopping call? Hartenstein shoots the free throw, and it's no good. Good call by the refs. Kill that flopping stuff this season. Kill that. Hartenstein shoots the second free throw, and that's good. The Knicks are up 2. Here we go. Here comes Tatum. Tatum to Brown, one-on-one against Randall. Good defense there by Randall. Now out to White. White gets the screen from Brown. White one-on-one. Shoots the three. Nicely contested there by Brunson. Rebound Hart. And here comes the Knicks. Hart pushes the ball up the court. Hart surveys the court, gives it to Brunson. Brunson gets the screen from Hartenstein. Brunson shoots the open three. No good. Rebound Celtics. Come on. Here comes Tatum. Tatum on. He misses the easy shot, and they're going to call the foul. And a technical foul now on Jalen Brunson. Another flop. They're going to call a flop call. And Melo's upset. Where's the call? That's nonsense. Tatum shoots the free throw, and that's good. That's BS. That's bull jive. He hits him. His foot landed on him. That's an awful call. That's an awful call. Tatum shoots the first free throw, and that's good. He ties the game. But hey, they're putting more emphasis on flopping. So the Knicks don't benefit from that call there, but it's going to be good for the NBA. But they're going to miss some of that because that's up to interpretation too. And Tatum misses the second free throw. He shoots 3 with the technical, but he missed the last one. Tie game. 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Here comes quickly. Gets the screen from Hartenstein. Quickly goes over the screen. Shoots the mid-range shot. No good. Rebound. Good. Rebound Hartenstein, but that was from the effort from Hart. Here comes quickly. Floater. That's good. The Knicks go up 2. Give credit to Josh Hart. He allowed Hartenstein to get the rebound. Here we go. Knicks up 2. Here comes Tatum, defended by Josh Hart. 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Here comes Tatum. And it's a foul by Randall. Not a good foul there by Julius Randle, bailing him out. Again, like the physical play, but not a good foul. But how about Emmanuel quickly, man? Grimes finally checks back into the ball game. But this is the tough decisions here with the rotation now. But Grimes is in. And the Knicks are going very small now because Grimes is coming in for Josh Hart. Here comes Porzingis. Shoots a long 3, and that's good. And the Celtics are back up 1. Here we go. Here comes Quickly. Defended by Derek White. Quickly. 1-on-1 against White. Quickly shoots the 3. Hey! Emmanuel Quickly is on fire. Knicks up 2. Tatum, defended by Grimes, backs him down to the paint. Tatum goes up, no good, and they're gonna call the foul. It's a late call, man. And you can see, this is the problem when you don't have Mitch. Is Tatum immediately says, I'm going down low. The Knicks up 2. Tatum's going to go to the free throw line with an opportunity to tie the game quickly with 24 points. And Tatum shoots the first free throw, and that's good. $625 in the chat. And here we go. Tie ball game. 5 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Here comes Brunson. Brunson drives. Floater is up, and it's no good. And Brunson they're going to call a jump ball. Brunson's not hitting any of those floaters, man. Oh. I don't know how the Knicks are tying this game with some of the Julius Randle's 4 for 20, Brunson 5 for 17. And we're somehow 93 all with Tatum scoring 34 and Porzingis 21. That's wild. Brunson is going to jump the ball up with Derek White, 93 all, and the Celtics win the tip. Brown turns the ball over. Brunson gets the ball. And here comes the Knicks. Jalen Brunson, defended by Brown. Brunson goes over the screen. Out to Randle. Randle shoots the 3. Bang! Julius Randle from downtown. And the ball is stolen by Quickly. Knicks ball. Quickly stole the ball off the inbound. Knicks up 3. 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the 4th. 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Brunson gets the screen from Hartenstein. Brunson to Hartenstein. Hartenstein. Grimes. Corner 3. Bang! And 1! And the foul! Quentin Grimes from downtown. The Knicks go up 6. Quentin Grimes. What a play by the New York Knicks. Brunson to Grimes. To Hartenstein. To Quickly. To Randle. They all contributed. From the Randle 3 to the Quickly steal. To the Brunson drive. To the Hartenstein pass. And the New York Knicks go up 6 with 4 minutes and 7 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. Let's go. Russell Whiskey said, feed Grimes. Feed him. Let's go. 680 in the chat. Let's get up to 400 likes. We got 388. Come on, let's get up to 400 likes. KnicksFanTV play-by-play presented by UnderdogFantasy.com. My 2 cents. Devon. There was a technical foul, Devon. Tech on the floor. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see. You see what happens when they are in sync? Trying to tell me about this Celtics team, man. I told you they finesse. It's a finesse team. Play physical with them. I don't trust them. Trying to tell ya. It's only game one. So you know, let's finish this basketball game. But come on, man. All you got to do, you got to just figure out a way, you know, in the future matchups, how you're going to defend Porzingis. And once you figure that out, you got to get your best players to show up. I ain't scared of them. Y'all could be scared of them. I ain't scared of them because there is a blueprint. If there's a blueprint, you can't be scared of these teams, man. Now, Milwaukee, that's another conversation. But the way the Knicks played the Celtics last year, they lose a lot of, you know, their gritty players with Grant Williams and Robert Williams and Marcus Smart. I mean, that's a lot of toughness. That's a lot of grit. You know, that's a lot of heart. That's a lot of soul. And that's some physical play that you're losing there between Grant Williams. I know Grant Williams got cooked a little bit by Jimmy Butler, but that don't mean Grant Williams is soft. Robert Williams definitely is not soft. Marcus Smart, he's a flopper, but he ain't soft either. K. Dot said, we were scared, JD. Let's go. 750 in the chat. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Like you said, JD, physical, play physical. Told you guys. I told you guys. I mean, do you guys not forget that most of the Celtics team that got absolutely manhandled by the Miami Heat, that was soft against the Heat, a lot of those players are still on that team. And adding Porzingis, yes, it gives you more talent. Yes, it gives you more shooting. But it doesn't mean in the playoffs that it's going to translate when it comes to playing physical play, when the game slows down. And Grimes misses the free throw. All right, here we go. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Knicks got to get a stop now. Missing that free throw was huge. Here comes White. White drives to Quickly. And, oh, they call the foul. How? He had both hands up. This ref waited till he missed that. That's not a foul. He goes straight up. That's not a foul. Challenge that. Did Tibbs challenge that? Chat, help me out. Did he challenge that? Why are we going to commercial? Is Tibbs challenging that? Reality check. Challenge. I don't know. Question mark. Challenge. Jared challenge. Good. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. All right, let's talk about it. Where can anyone say New York is reviewing this? Where can you say that's a foul? Please help me. Quickly goes vertical. He doesn't even go towards him. There's contact, but there's contact because at the end of the day, Derek White meets Quickly. So the play by Quickly, he goes up vertical. He doesn't go up towards him, not even an inch. He goes straight up, hands straight up. There's no elbow or arm contact. His hands are not even tilted towards the player. His hands are vertical. His body's vertical. Where's the foul? That is nonsense. What's A to B? Where's the A to B? Where? Doc Rivers just said it's. I can't even hear it, but I could have sworn I heard someone say it's always A to B. Because I told you, you're going to meet the contact is going to meet because, I mean, you want there to not be any contact? He's going up for the ball. Derek White is going to go up to the free throw line for 2. This is some opening day bull jive. Derek White makes the first free throw. There has to be more, like, the refs got to be calling this because they're trying to emphasize more the flopping and all this other stuff than the actual call. There's no way. Derek White makes the second free throw, and the Celtics cut the lead, the deficit to 4. And here come the New York Knicks. 3 minutes, 45 seconds to go here in the fourth. Here comes Jalen Brunson. Brunson gets the screen from Hartenstein. He's in the paint. He drives. He shoots the floater. That's good. Clutch shot from Jalen Brunson. (101-95) New York Knicks. Here comes Derek White, defended now by Grimes. They're going to look to get the ball to Holiday. Holiday, one-on-one. Good defense there by Quickly. Brunson, one-on-one against Tatum. 4 seconds. Cutting Holiday. And he scores. 101-97. Here comes Brunson. 15 seconds left in the shot clock. Brunson to Randall in the corner. Randall drives. Randall gets the ball stolen by Holiday, and Brunson gets the ball back. Grimes, elbow, 3. No good. Rebound. Where's the foul? Here comes Holiday. Holiday one-on-one against Quickly. And Grimes is going to foul Kristaps Porzingis. And the Knicks are in the penalty. That's a big dude over there. Jeez. Here comes Porzingis. He's going to shoot 2 free throws, and that's good. R.J. Barrett's going to come in the game to close for Grimes. I don't know. I like Grimes' defense, but here comes Porzingis. He is the second free throw. So now it's Brunson, Randall, RJ, and Quickly and Hartenstein. Holiday defending Brunson. 15 seconds in the shot clock. Here comes Brunson. Brunson against Derek White. Brunson stops. Brunson, and it's going to be Knicks ball. Going to be a foul called. Quickly is going to inbound the ball now. And Quickly inbounds it to Hartenstein. 12 seconds in the shot clock. Brunson gets the ball. He's being defended by Holiday. Here comes Brunson. One-on-one against Holiday. Gets the screen from RJ. RJ, one-on-one. Fadeaway 3. No good. And that's going to be a tech on Porzingis. Uh-oh. They're going to call the tech on Porzingis. Is that a flop? Point given? Oh. The elbow does hit him. Oh, and he elbowed him with the left hand too. Oh, yeah, he made contact. All right, so $766 in the chat. Hit that like button, man. Let's get to 500 likes. We're only 38 away. Let's get to 500 likes. Hit that like button. Let's get to 500 likes. Knicks up 2 minutes and 3 seconds to go. Hartenstein is bleeding right now off his lip, so I don't want to hear there was no contact. Here we go. Almost 800 in the chat. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I hate these games, man. They're so close. I hate these close games, man, because it's you're either gonna come out of here hype or you're gonna come out of here heartbroken. Let's go. Come on, Knicks. Close this game out, man. Close this game out. Come on. Brunson's gonna shoot. So Brunson's gonna shoot a technical free throw, and then Porzingis is gonna shoot his free throws because the Knicks are in a penalty. 101. So Brunson needs to hit his free throw to get this to a 3-point game. In case Porzingis makes his both free throws, Knicks still keep the lead. Brunson goes up, shoots the free throw, and he misses the free throw, bro. Brunson be missing some key free throws on the low. Come on, Brunson. Porzingis shoots the first free throw, and that's good. Ah, 101, 100. Second free throw for Porzingis up, and he ties the ball game at 101 all. Here we go. Here comes Porzingis, 101. Drives. Brunson. Oh, he misses the layup. Tatum gets the ball. Here comes Jason Tatum. He's double teamed, and it'll be Celtics basketball. What a nightmare game from Jalen Brunson. He made the great move to drive on Porzingis. He just missed it. And here comes Derek White. Tatum, 10 seconds. Tatum to Porzingis. Shoots the three. Wow! Porzingis drills the three. And the Knicks are down 3. Barrett shoots the corner 3. And that's no good. Knicks need to get a stop here. Celtics up 3. 10 seconds left. Derek White drives. Porzingis, another 3. No good. Rebound Holiday. Unbelievable. 5 seconds left in the shot clock. Here comes Tatum, one-on-one against Barrett. And he loses the ball. And a foul on Jason Tatum. And Barrett may have had a layup. This is the luck we have. This is the luck we have. Unbelievable. I really don't understand that double. Why are we doubling Tatum from that high? I don't understand it. Randall makes the first free throw. It's a huge free throw. And remember, RJ missed that corner three. Tom Thibodeau benched Grimes for RJ. They double Tatum with RJ defending. Does that happen with Grimes? Randall's second free throw, and he misses. Unbelievable. And here comes Drew Holiday. Knicks need to stop here if they want to. 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Here comes Tatum. He squares up Randall. Tatum goes right. Tatum stops. Porzingis. And he's fouled. Like, what are you doing, Hartenstein? Porzingis hits the free throw. Knicks down 3. Got to hope for a miss here. And if he makes, you got to quickly score. And he makes the second free throw. And here comes Brunson. That's a huge three-pointer. Knicks got to score quick here. Brunson to the corner, quickly shoots the three. No good. Hartenstein. And where's the foul? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're going to call a timeout. Celtics timeout. Knicks up. Knicks down 2. 12.7 seconds to go here in the fourth. Hate these games, man, because it's just tough. Over 800 in the chat. 500 likes. Let's get to 600 likes. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go. Let's get to 67,000 subscribers. Jeez. Different ways to look at it. You got 64 points between Porzingis and Tatum. You got nowhere near that production here on the Knicks side, and it's a 2-point game. With Randall going 5 for 22 and Brunson 6 for 19. I don't even know how to look at this game, guys. We shoot 46% from 3. We shot 46% from 3. I mean, it's really comes down to Brunson and Randall. That's what it comes down to. RJ went higher on my underdog picks. 1.5. He has 2 threes. Looks like I'm gonna win $200. Randall has 11 rebounds. That's higher than 8.5. The picking Porzingis or Underdog over five and a half threes attempted was the easiest play of the night. He has 9 3-point attempts. I mean, who could have not seen that happening? That was so easy. Randall at 8.5, going the higher there was so easy. The risky selections tonight were Josh Hart, 5.5 rebounds. I went higher. He has 6. He ain't coming back to the ballgame. I got that. And picking RJ higher than 1.5 threes made. That was a risky pick by me. And he hit 2. And I hit on that. Not bad, JD. Not bad. Got to save grace for something in case we lose. And these picks were live. We did these live on the pregame. These picks were live. JD ain't miss. Here we go. All right. Knicks got a ball denial here, and if it gets inbounded, they're gonna have to. You maybe want to spend 3-4 seconds, but you got to foul right away. Uh-oh. Foul. They foul him. They foul Peyton Pritchard. Not the right guy you wanna. The right guy you wanna foul. Peyton Pritchard's a career 89% free throw shooter. I mean, he hasn't shot many free throws in his career, but and he makes the first free throw. $107, 104 Celtics, 10.7 seconds to go here. This is a critical free throw here. Peyton Pritchard shoots, and he makes it. Timeout, New York. Final timeout by the Knicks. Let's get to 600 likes. Let's go. This is what I'm saying. Like, how do you look at this game? 12 missed free throws. Julius Randle, like, look at everything. It's just so tough because there are facts in there. It's frustrating, but there's facts. So, like, I don't even know. You miss all those free throws. Randle and Brunson, like, that's 3 parts of the game right there. And yet we're down 4. So it's like, does this mean the Celtics are way better than the Knicks? I don't know. I don't think so. Brunson shoots the 3. No good. Oh, Brunson, another 3. No good at the buzzer, and the Knicks lose the season opener at the Garden, 108-104. The Knicks start 0-1 of 82. Knicks lose game 1. Tough loss tonight. Tough loss. 108-104. They lose a game in which they went 14. They shot 53% from the free throw line. 53%. Randall, 5 for 22. Brunson, 6 for 21. That's the game right there. That's the game. Free throws, Brunson, Randall. That's the game. That's it. That's the game. You can nitpick other players. You can nitpick other contributions. You can nitpick whatever that you want to nitpick. That's the game right there. That's the game. I don't want to hear about anything else. They only had 9 turnovers. Randall had 0. Only had 9 turnovers. Not one player on the Knicks had 3 turnovers or more. Not one player. They shot 44% from 3. You know? Like, but they lost because Mitchell Robinson lost his matchup. He lost his matchup. He didn't play well. They didn't make free throws, and your 2 best players did not show up tonight. So it's like, you know, what does that say about the Knicks? You could look at it positively, or you could say, because the problem is we didn't lose a game where your best players played well. Right? Like, your best players didn't play well, and they're going to play well. So what did we really, really learn tonight? You know? We just saw Brunson destroy the Heat, destroy the Cavs in the playoffs. So does tonight tell me that Brunson is a 15? How many did he score tonight? Does tonight tell me that Brunson's a 15 points per game player? Right? But we learned something with the Celtics, though, because you got 30 and 34. Like, Jaylen Brown only had 11 points, but he only had 11 shots. You know why? Because Tatum and Porzingis were cooking. Sometimes that third guy takes a little bit of a back seat. So we actually saw some things with the Celtics to where they showed you more who they could be, and you saw a lot of their play of what they could be night to night. I don't know that we learned that from the Knicks. Now, the Randall game, to me, is a little bit more concerning than Brunson. Brunson, he going to be all right, man. I ain't worried about no Brunson, man. He's going to be fine. But that Randall game, 5 for 22 coming off that playoffs, it's game 1. Just frustrating that he had a night like that. Minus 13. Like, I don't know, man. Tough night. But the night does not end here. We have 760 in the chat right now. I guess TM, you're going to put the post-game link, or I think CP is going to go live. And then we're going to have post-game. Do I have that correct? All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to knock off play-by-play because we have other streams coming up. Stay tuned to post-game. Stay tuned. CP is going to go live, I believe, from the Garden. And then we're going to get ready for post-game tonight. So please stay tuned. Stay locked in. Let me hear your thoughts after the game. Be ready to call us. You know, let's see what happens. Game 1 of 82. Knicks lose. Thank you guys for joining me. Again, we're going to get off a little bit earlier today, only because of, you know, we have other scheduled streams. But as I mentioned today, the 3 keys: continuity, defense. Continuity wasn't there for most of the game, in my opinion. The 3-point shooting was there for the Knicks, but I didn't like that they didn't shoot enough to start, but it was there from a percentage standpoint. And then my key number 3, KP versus Mitch. Mitch lost that matchup, not even statistically, just overall. Like, Mitch just did not play well tonight. And that's the concern with Mitch in this matchup now is, you know, Mitch played well against the Cavs because he's going up against centers with Allen and Mobley that are not perimeter shooters. this Celtics acquisition. The Knicks play well against Celtics, but because, you know, they had Robert Williams, they had, you know, Grant Williams. So it allowed him to be closer to the paint. However, with Porzingis now in Boston, changes things up a little bit. So key number 2 and key number 3 were on the negative side. Key number 1 was on the positive side. When you lose 2 out of 3 keys, it's going to be hard to win a basketball game, especially when it's the keys that JD picks. Because, you know, on KnicksFanTV, we're more right more often than not. But thank you guys. Appreciate you guys for supporting the first play-by-play of the 2023-2024 season. Thank you guys. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to the channel members. See you guys for the next play-by-play. Peace.